What's up, y'all? Welcome back. And yeah, I got bored. Had nothing else I wanted to do, so yeah, just gonna go ahead and do another hangout for y'all because I feel like it. But hope everyone's doing well tonight on a lovely Thursday evening. Sent the link to some guests, like always, to some of my friends if they want to join. And tomorrow I am seeing The Odyssey, which I am very excited about. But we already got my guy Will in the chat. What's going on, Will? Good to see you, buddy. So, and like always, when whenever I wait for guests to join, I just play some video games. Oh, hold on. Here, I'm gonna retry this. Maybe see if this will work out better. I'm gonna try this again. So, yeah, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this again. But in case you guys are wondering what game I'm playing Mario Golf on the Nintendo 64. Mr. Jason Carr, my guy, what is up, my dude? Says Mr. Luke Ponto. The smoke from Canada is pretty thick here. It's going to be here for another 2 to 3 days. 96 today with a heat index of 115. Jesus, dude. Jesus. That's insane to think about, man. That is absolutely insane. And we got my guy, Noah Kaser, in the building. What is up, my dude? Always good to see you, my bro. But yeah, today was just kind of a chill day for me. I mean, had to go over to my parents' house today to do laundry, but I spent the day while getting laundry done, just watching movies. So, oh God, this is actually, why is this so difficult though, dude? I can't even get the shit like lined up correctly. Jesus, man. I don't know why it is so difficult, man. Like, I don't know why. But, oh well. It's a crazy, yeah, crazy to think about. I had heard about that show that he's doing on Netflix, so I'll have to check that out at some point. Hey, Dave, how's it going, man? Says, hey, Luke, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Plan to see The Odyssey. I am going to see it tomorrow. I'm going to see it tomorrow. I'm very excited. Very excited. So I'm looking forward to it. Sounds great, man. Sounds great. Let's see. I'm going to go over the movies that I decided to watch today. So I ended up watching actually 4 movies today while I was at my parents' place. I watched Is God Is, which is a revenge movie. I liked it a lot for what it was. It wasn't great. Like, a lot of people were hyping it up as like best of the year. I liked it, just didn't quite click with me. But I did like it. And then I rewatched Empire Records. And that's the movie I like to consider a good hangout movie. Like, it's not really like focused on plot or like character depth. It's just a fun movie to watch with a really good soundtrack. Like, honestly, that's one of my favorite soundtracks of the 90s. So if you guys haven't seen Empire Records, put that one on your radar. That's a really fun movie. And then I watched Maggie, which is a little zombie drama starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Abigail Breslin. It's one of those films where I like the concept more than the movie itself. The movie itself was fine. It was decent enough. It's a one-time watch, honestly. Arnold is fantastic, though. He does a fantastic job, like showing off a bit of his dramatic chops. He does a really good job with that. Dave says, absolutely love the Odyssey. I want to upload my review, but realize I don't have any editing video apps on my phone anymore. Well, I'll be get to post your review though, man. If I think I might do a short review on it, we'll have to wait and see. I might maybe do an out of theater reaction for the Odyssey. I'll have to wait and see how I feel. And the last one I watched today, I haven't logged yet on Letterboxd, but I did watch it, which is Gunshy. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that movie, but it's a romantic comedy action movie, sort of, with Liam Neeson, Oliver Platt, and Sandra Bullock. It's decent. I had heard of it because of like VHS reels. Like, you know, like when you watch a VHS tape of a movie and you get like certain trailers for movies that you get intrigued by. That was one of those films I was intrigued by from the trailers because love Liam Neeson, love Sandra Bullock. And I like a good rom-com, but just didn't quite balance those tones very well with like the action mob side with FBI agents, stuff like that. And some of the rom-com stuff, like between Liam Neeson and Sandra Bullock, didn't quite balance those tones out the best that it could possibly do, but it was okay. Like, honestly, it was just okay. It was decent enough. Probably will never watch it again, though. Dave says, I think I still like Oppenheimer. I still think I like Oppenheimer a little bit better, but it's very close between the Odyssey and Oppenheimer. I love Oppenheimer, but The Prestige is still my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Just love the twists and turns that it takes. Love The Prestige. I need to look back at my ranking, but I think it's that, then The Dark Knight. Here, I'll go over my Christopher Nolan ranking as of right now. If I can pull up my list. This is, of course, my ranking before seeing The Odyssey. And, okay. So this will go from worst to best, and none of these are bad movies, in my opinion. I mean, even the one I have in last place, I still really like, which is Following. I give that one a 4 out of 5. I really like that movie. It's really good. And then 11 through 1, I love every single one of them. Dunkirk is number 11. Just doesn't have a high rewatch value, but it is a great war movie. Tenet, confusing. It is definitely a confusing movie, but it's one of those films if you let sink in a little bit and you give it some more thought and rewatch it, I think it's one of those films that actually works so much better with more thought process and more rewatch, because it is a very thought-provoking movie. It is confusing, but like I said, very thought-provoking movie. And I love a good thought-provoking movie. Like, I love good thought-provoking movies that cause conversation and ones that can, like, you know, bring good conversation, like, between different people. And Tenet is one of those films. The Dark Knight Rises, it is my least favorite of the trilogy, but I love all of the Dark Knight movies. Number 8, I think I'm probably going to give this one a rewatch before I go see The Odyssey, because for a while, for years, actually, I think it was before I even saw The Prestige, this one was actually my favorite for a while. But I need to give it a rewatch because it's been a really long time since I've watched it in its entirety. Number 8 right now, I have Inception. For a while, that was my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. But as time has gone on and I've watched more of his films, that one has dropped down. But it is a movie I would like to rewatch before I go see The Odyssey. And then number 7, Batman Begins. It's incredible. Don't know what else to tell you. Number 6, Insomnia. I think his most underrated movie. Insomnia is incredible. Like, you got Al Pacino and Robin Williams facing off. Like, and it is a great, great crime thriller. It's not a Christopher Nolan epic like you would expect, like Oppenheimer or Dunkirk or The Odyssey. It's very much a small scale film, but it's really well done. It is such a great murder mystery. And number five, this one for a long time was my least favorite Nolan movie, but I rewatched it last year and it has crawled into the top 5, and that is Interstellar. That one for a while was my least favorite Nolan movie, but I gave it a rewatch and I'm really glad I did, because Interstellar is fucking incredible. Honestly, even better on rewatch. And I think I have the 4K back here. Yes, I do. I watched the 4K of it, and this 4K looks amazing. Honestly, one of the best 4K transfers I've ever seen. Maybe even the best I've seen at this point. I love the 4K transfer for this. Yeah, amazing movie. And then number 4, Memento. The movie that is told completely backwards. Amazing. Amazing movie. Guy Pearce really should have gotten more recognition for that performance. And it honestly goes to show why Guy Pearce is one of the most underrated actors working today, man. Like, he's such a great actor. And then number 3, Oppenheimer. What can be said about Oppenheimer that hasn't been said already? Number 2, The Dark Knight. Why so serious? Of course. Or Here We Go. Classic. It's an incredible film. And my number 1, like I said, is The Prestige. The Prestige is my number 1 favorite Nolan movie. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Jason says that there's a theater about 45 minutes away from me that is playing Tremors on July 26th. Can't wait to see it in theaters. A true classic. I grew up with Tremors, bro. That was one of my childhood favorites. I think I watched it for the first time when I was 13. I want to say, yeah, when I was 13 years old, I watched it for the first time. Like, the whole franchise. I was kind of obsessed with the Tremors franchise when I was younger, when I was a teenager. Mainly with the first 3. I always liked the first 3. Never really liked the 4th one. 5, I think, is okay. Same thing with the 6th one. I still have not seen the 7th one, Shrieker Island. Not a huge fan of that. I haven't really seen that yet. Evan and Cam are in the building tonight. What's up, dudes?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
Not too much, man. How's it going for you guys?
We're doing good. I mean, we're not doing anything tonight. And I was like, well, I'm going to hop on. And Ken was like, well, none of my stuff is charged. So can I just hop on with you?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Hey.
Improv.
Yeah, just do a little bit of improv.
Yeah.
But, yep. I'm seeing the Odyssey tomorrow night. Or not tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon, more like.
Hell yeah.
We're seeing it. If I go tomorrow night, dude. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying that we're seeing it Saturday, like afternoon, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because if I go in the evening tomorrow, I'm not getting out until 10 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, the latest one that they have is a 7 o'clock showing.
One of my managers at work is seeing it at 7 in the morning tomorrow, because he got tickets to IMAX 70mm, so he's going at 7.
That's probably the best choice. Like,
yeah.
A 7 in the morning showing of the Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
For a 3-hour movie, yeah, you can't complain.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, you still have like the whole day ahead of you.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch a long
actually.
movie.
Yeah. Never really gone to an early movie like that. I mean, my theater obviously doesn't do that. Like, I think the earliest they've done is obviously like at noon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the IMAX theater, which is where we're going to see the Odyssey, is doing like a 1:30 a.m. showing.
Yeah.
Of it, which
Jeez.
I think I'm actually all good on that.
I feel so bad for the employees that have to stay that late just to have everything up and running.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I hype for the movie though. I mean, the reviews have just been absurdly good.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I mean, I went to my first like late showing for a movie, like in the theater with Evil Dead Burn last week.
Yeah.
But it was fun watching it late at night, but my experience wasn't good.
Yeah, we talked about so we touched on this last.
Yeah, we saw it at like, because I work at our local movie theater, so there's like employee screenings every week. So we saw it at like 11:30 at night, which was pretty fun, and it's not a big group of people that went to that one, so it was pretty chill.
Yeah. Yeah, just have like a bunch of people in the top row talking, and I'm like, you should all shut the fuck up.
That is the worst. I cannot stand that.
Yeah. There's been worse, but like, I feel like that's kind of the reason why I never go to late night showings. Plus, beyond the fact, like, you're staying up like super late. So
for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been to like a matinee showing where I have a problem with the audience.
Yeah.
Like, it's typically everybody's kind of just mellow, and if you're there to see the movie. It's not like a late night thing where it's like, oh, I guess we could go to the cinema, and then they're rowdy, you know.
It's morely, I think, like with the night showings. I think that's when they get more rowdy.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
especially if it's a Friday night, like that's just asking for trouble.
We have it really bad on Saturday nights because then everyone's out for the weekend.
Yeah.
So Saturday nights are insane, especially for teenagers trying to sneak into a late movie.
Wouldn't you know?
Yeah, because especially horror movies are.
Our theater has a rule where if you're it's like 15. It's like 15 and under. You can't be in the theater by yourself past 5 p.m. So even if it's like a PG-13, PG whatever movie, you're just not allowed.
Yeah.
So it's really just like, it's crazy. I don't even think we ever figured out what happened. But it's been like that for like 5 years.
Yeah, I heard tell of a situation, but I didn't dive too far into it.
I mean, it's clearly something bad to warrant a response like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the only time I think I've had a bad encounter on like a Saturday showing was when I went and saw the live action How to Train Your Dragon. There was a group of people in the back row where they let their kid play on their tablet, and it was loud. Like, no headphones, nothing. It was just loud. That's
so goddamn annoying. Holy shit.
And I'm like,
one time I walked in, it was like 4 p.m. to a theater, and I had nothing to do, so I was just making rounds, checking stuff out. And I walk into this showing of, I think it was Hoppers a few months ago. And this one dude is in like the middle row, close to the aisle. He has a McDonald's food bag to his left and has his laptop out. And it was like a 30-person showing.
Did we ever tell you about what happened during our Mummy screening? Our Blake Reynolds Mummy screening?
I don't think you guys have ever told me about that. What happened?
Okay, yeah. So this was awful. So during the whole, every trailer playing, the guy behind us, you could like just hear him on his phone. He was like watching the news or something.
Yeah,
and I was like,
full blast.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's annoying, but maybe he'll settle down for the movie. And he was still doing it during the opening credits, and then finally, right as like the prologue started, the people behind us, the people like right in front of us, told him to shut up, and he thankfully turned off his phone. But then for the next like 15 minutes, probably of the movie,
for the first maybe 20. Honestly.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes of the movie, the guy is saying every line back to himself, like at normal volume,
and then he would read out the subtitles. And then he would answer, like when a character would ask a question, he would answer it to himself.
Right. Which was the most excruciating thing ever. Thankfully, like as the title card hit, he left and an employee, because Camden went out to go get somebody.
Yeah, I went out and because I know everyone that works there, so I went out and I was like, hey, there's this really annoying guy a few rows behind us. And I told him what was happening, and he followed me in there. And as we were going in, the guy was leaving.
Yeah.
So
thankfully,
and then he didn't come back. So
thankfully, it's a long movie, so it wasn't much. Like it was just the opening scene. But I can't imagine if that kept on going for that 2 hour 20-minute movie.
I would have stood up, picked his phone up, and threw it.
I would have killed him.
Yeah,
I think. My God. But no, that's one of the worst like recent memories I can think of, and it's only toppled by like Moana 2, because Moana 2 was the whole movie of this kid next to me running up and down a sea, and his mom's right next to him not giving a fuck, and that movie's already bad, and so to have to deal with that too that's probably like the worst theater experience ever for me.
I had someone pass out in a theater of Obsession a few weeks ago.
Oh, it's
And
an
so
intense movie. I
we
understand
had
it.
to literally
Right.
pause the movie, and the EMTs had to come in, and
Oh,
and
damn.
I had to explain to the EMTs what was going on when I didn't even know because I sent someone else to go get a bottle of water, and it was crazy. We did have in a showing of Toy Story. I had like 30 minutes left, and all the and it was one of the theaters had some issues, and all the video for the movie completely cut out.
Oh.
But the audio was still playing. So it's this nearly sold out showing of Toy Story. A bunch of young kids are in there, and it's pitch black
Oh,
because
damn.
all the lights
Oh, man.
turned off. So I'm radioing for our projectionist to figure it out, and he's moving a bit slow, and I have family upon family coming out to come tell me what's happening and letting them know that I'm aware of it. So that was like 2 days after someone passed out in Obsession. So it was a crazy
Eventful week.
It was a crazy week.
Yeah.
We had one weekend where the cops came every day.
Yeah.
Because people kept starting fights.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so I've got tons of fun movie theater stories, which is great, but I love my job there. So
Hey, there you go. You can't complain. But I do remember, like, one thing that kind of annoyed me when I went and saw the second time, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. There were
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Our audio like completely is glitching.
Oh, hold on.
So it like kind of cut out whatever you were saying. I don't know if it was our end or yours, but let me check.
Yeah, check the
Okay.
Bluetooth.
Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, it says it's connected. I don't.
I don't know what it could be then.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Yeah, I think it's working.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways,
Yep.
so there was something that happened that was like, what the hell's going on? It was like I said, the second time I saw Final Reckoning. There were a couple of times where the light in the projector room would turn on. And I was like,
Oh,
I was like, what the hell's going on over there? Like, I looked up, I was like, what? That light should not be on.
Yeah. And we have it, and ours is like a big long hallway with all the projectors next to each other, and it's dark up there. Like the closest thing we have to like a good light is the one just outside of the break room. That's by the locker rooms we have. So, and like I took just a walk down there just so I could see the projectors because it was really cool, and I could not see a thing. That's how it should be.
I think I'm more annoyed for like theater interruptions. I'm more annoyed by like visual stuff than the audio stuff because if like people are kind of talking, you can kind of tune them out. But if it's like someone's on their phone or something, or like that happens where the projector booth is glowing, I feel like that's way more distracting for me, and it kind of pulls me out of the movie more than just hearing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, where it's like you see like big bright light like right in front of you, like someone's on their phone. It's like, you got nothing better to do, bro? Go to McDonald's.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't understand how someone, because it's expensive to go to the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how you pay that money. You go and you sit down in the theater and then you're on your phone. Like, just do it at home at that point. Like, there's no reason to be here when people are trying to watch a movie.
Exactly. Like, I don't see the point with that.
There's I've gotten a lot of shit from women in their 40s about like walking in, because we don't have a guest relations person who deals with all that stuff every day.
Yeah.
Mostly on weekends. So like if I see something, I'll go say something just really quick, real nice about it. And then they get up all in your face because they're like, "That's my business. Like, what's your problem?" And I'm like, "The problem is I've had 8 people come find me and tell me that you're on your phone and it's bothering them."
Right.
So, but then I just call one of the managers over and they kick them out. So
Yeah.
it all works out.
Listen, I get it if you're having an emergency
If you're
and it needs to be delivered. Get up and leave the theater.
Take it in
Don't
the
handle
hallway.
don't handle your business right there.
Mm-hmm.
When my mom, whenever we would go to the theater, I forget what we saw. It might have been Eddington or something, but like she had a phone call, so she stood up. She went, "Hey, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back," and she left into the hall and then came back when the call was done. Just do that. Like,
yeah, like because I remember there's one guy that was behind me when I went and saw Hard Eyes last year. And his phone rang so loud, I could literally hear his fucking ringtone. And he answers it in the theater. And I'm like, I literally want to be like, are you fucking serious, motherfucker? Like,
listen,
yeah.
I love Hard Eyes, and I'm going to be glued to that screen too, but take it outside.
No,
like,
seriously.
exactly.
So,
like,
even at our employee screenings at my theater, when it's just us there, and like you can honestly, like a lot of us bring in food from like other places because it's just the employees there. We're all friends. No one cares. I still haven't seen a single phone.
I haven't
during
either.
any of the ones we've gone to.
No, we sit towards the front, kind of away from everybody.
But there's even a good crowd in front of us that sits. So,
sometimes, yeah.
But like, it's usually really good about it all.
Yeah.
So.
And we're not going to be able to hear anybody because, like I said, when we went to like Evil Dead and Scary Movie, we're the most vocal there, and we're in the front, so
we're
we
having
can't
a great
hear.
time.
Yeah, we can't really hear anybody else. So.
Yeah, but like I said, like just if people are like on their phones, it's honestly like the worst because like it's I don't know if it's worse like when either they're in front of you or they're right beside you because I had that happen when I went and saw Avatar: The Way of Water. Like, with someone right beside me, like to my left, that was on their phone like throughout most of the movie.
Oh my god!
And that's a 3 hour and 10-minute movie.
Right. That's nuts.
Like that is just excruciating.
It makes me the most mad when it's like a short, like we have it a lot with parents doing it in kids' movies, but it's like you can't put your phone away for an hour and a half.
Right. Your Candy Crush streak is gonna get there. Is going to still be there when you get out.
Right.
Like, just worry about that later, you know?
You don't need to check your phone that much during Minions 3.
Right.
Like, I promise you'll be fine.
Exactly. Like, oh my god.
It's infuriating. And I think I do think a big part of it is cinemas as well, to blame, is that they're not as strict as I think they should be. Like, I know Alamo Drafthouse, before they did, like, I hate the QR code thing that some theaters are doing, where you can scan a QR code at your seat and order food. What the fuck are we doing?
I'm so glad we don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, that makes no sense to me. But before that, they would have, like, people ready, like, on the prowl to just grab people who are on their phones and be like, you're out, get out. Because I think that's how it should be. I think we should kind of run this shit like the Navy, where if you're on your phone... listen, I get it. If you have to quickly check something, fine. But turn down the brightness all the way and kind of nuzzle it, right
Tuck
at your
phone
chest.
in to you.
Right.
Yeah.
If you got a jacket on, put it under your jacket, even better.
Don't put it full brightness and hold it out for everybody behind you to see your girlfriend breaking up with you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or just when you're looking at Facebook or something like that. It's like, dude, why?
It's the worst. The amount of times I've been to the cinema and I see people on Snapchat like texting people and they take a photo of the movie and then they text something and like I can't read what it is.
It's like 20 minutes into the movie and they take a picture of the screen and they're like, I'm watching this movie, and it's like, no, you're not. You're snapping. You're getting your streak.
Clearly.
Right.
Like, yeah, but I don't know. But just long story short, for people that go to the movies, just don't play on your phones while the movie's playing. Like, if it's before the movie, then that's fine. Like,
I check my phone during trailers and stuff.
Yeah,
as soon
that's
as
what I do too.
as soon as the lights fully go down, my phone is off and it's either in my pocket or we put our phones like screens right. Where's your phone? Like, we put our phones like screens next to each other so no glare gets through, and we throw it in the cup holder in between us. Because like there's cup holder, then like Gav, cup holder me, and then I have a cup holder here. Right. So usually we use that middle stuff to put other stuff in, and that way our phones can't bother anyone. Right. I don't know if I'm getting notifications because I want to enjoy the movie.
Exactly. And for trailers and stuff, like we said, it's fine. We all go to the movie theater a lot, so we're going to see the same trailers a lot, so it's kind of fine.
Right.
Yeah.
But as those lights dim, hush up and just pay attention. Even if it's I hate it when people are like, yeah, but it's a bad movie. Who cares? I sat through Night Swim and Imaginary just fine without going on my phone, Like, I can take it.
Yeah, like, exactly. So, yeah, like I said, long story, like, hell, what Robert just put in the comments. Yeah, just leave your phone at home. Like, in this case.
That works too, yeah.
Yeah, just leave your phone at home.
Yeah.
So, but regardless, I don't know what else to talk about now.
Yeah, apparently we all had a lot to say about that, apparently, but
yeah.
Hey, I mean, it is something I'm passionate about. Just I think we can all agree the cinematic experience is something we all like just cherish so much. Yeah. And to see it interrupted or ruined is just. I don't even like people being on like their phone around me at home when I'm watching a movie. You know, like if we're all watching a movie, we all pick this movie for a reason. And if it's one I love, and I see you on, and I see you like on your phone as I'm trying to show you this, I am gonna reconsider our friendship a little bit. Like
Exactly.
it's obviously exaggerating, but like it's great when like our friends came over and I was like, you guys have to see Nirvana the band, the show, the movie.
I was just gonna mention
Right.
when we all watched that.
Because they knew nothing, and I was like, they did this stuff for real. That's all you need to know. Let's turn it on and watch it, and we did. And all of us put our phones aside, and we had a great time.
Yeah, like an hour into the movie, our friend Ethan goes, "This is the best movie ever made."
Right.
And so it was just great because he doesn't watch a lot of movies, so it's just
Yeah.
great that they were able to get like sucked into something.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We took him and then our other friend Liam to see Primate when that came out, and that was a really fun time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So let's related to that. He loves butter, like popcorn butter.
Butter on popcorn.
Okay.
That's his favorite thing in the world.
And so the movie's about to start, and I'm sitting right next to him. Like the lights dim and the Paramount logo starts, and he starts talking, and he like says something, and I'm like, remember, just like let's be quiet. You know, it's a packed theater for this for some reason. It was packed for Primate. But I was like, yeah, just be quiet, because he doesn't go to the cinema often. And he was like, oh yeah, no worries. And as the Paramount logo fades out and the movie starts, he just drops popcorn like right on the floor. he just looks at me and he just goes, I'm so fucking sorry.
Yeah, he's been to the movie theater twice this year.
Yeah.
He saw Primate and he saw Obsession.
Yeah.
And I didn't see any spills because I was working that day. When I went to look at the theater afterwards, I didn't see any spills in him and his girlfriend's seats.
Yeah,
there was not a spot in that row. It was great.
We always joke about him and butter because of that. Because
the butter baby.
Right, he doused it in butter and then dropped almost half the popcorn on the floor as the movie started.
When the lights came up after the credits started, I look over to him and his hand is so oily.
Right.
And he's just drenched in butter because he was just hogging the popcorn the whole time.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Which which our friends, the movies we've seen in theaters, we saw Abigail, Barbie, Primate,
Yeah.
and
Sonic 3.
Sonic 3. Like, we're all over the fucking place with
Yeah.
what we all choose to watch together, but
But we have fun every time.
yeah.
We gotta go again, though.
We just showed them the first Evil Dead a couple months ago.
We did 1
Nice.
and 2 back to back.
And that was, we did 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and that was so exciting. Because they're not into the movies. Like, our friend Liam wants to be a game designer, and our friend Ethan, he's big into like military stuff and the technology and the planes and the guns and all that stuff. And that's like what his interest is. But when we collab, we're always like, let's watch a movie because we all enjoy it. So we showed them all the stuff. Like Ethan showed me Fury.
Nice.
And I really liked that.
That's a good movie.
But that's fun to just get together and watch movies. I think is awesome.
Yeah, that's always fun. Like whenever you like get to show like a friend a movie that you absolutely love, that's always the best part.
Yeah,
Like,
I love getting to watch people watch my favorite movies.
And it's best when they love it and you can tell.
Yeah, when they're
Yeah.
into it. And
Yeah.
It's just, you can just, that's, like, opening, I feel that especially, just, not with people I know, but just opening night of a packed movie.
Yeah.
And you can feel the energy of everyone being super excited to be there. It's just infectious.
It is.
And,
Yeah.
and I think I think the theater you're with, like when you're watching a movie, can enhance how you feel about the movie afterwards.
Oh, totally.
Because like I wouldn't
Yeah.
like Deadpool and Wolverine as much if our opening night crowd wasn't having the greatest time in the world.
Exactly.
And-
It's
Yeah, and I think that moments like that can happen at home with friends. So
obviously the theater's better than at
right,
home.
of course.
But,
right. But
you know, at home you get to watch movies like Red Notice, and you can't do that at the theater. So it has its.
Well, we were at a camp.
It has its
not at home
benefits.
watching Red Notice.
like there's certain films like where you're, like when you watch it, you're like when you watch it at home, you're like, oh yeah,
I'm
there's
so
a
sorry.
reason.
Like, these fucking earbuds keep disconnecting, and I
Oh
can't.
shit.
It's the most annoying
Like,
thing ever.
It like works great for a few minutes, and then
right, and then it stops. So
Oh shit.
see, like I could hear that just now, but I can't. These fucking I hate wireless stuff. I much prefer wired. Like I don't even like earbuds that much.
maybe allow apps in Windows to use this device for audio. That might be why it's cutting out.
What am I looking at?
Allow it to use these devices for audio on everything.
Why don't I see this?
It's right there. This.
But that says don't allow.
Yeah, which means it's on don't allow, is it not?
No, that means
Click it.
I clicked on allow. You're currently using this device. If you select don't allow, you might not hear any audio.
Okay, that's weird.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay. You know what? I think we got this situated.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Feels right. Okay.
Okay.
Just keep that menu open in case.
Okay. But made a couple comments here. We got Joel in the building. What's going on, Joel?
hey,
What's up?
Jason says I put my phone on silent and in my pocket. I'm not on my phone until I get to my truck. There you go.
Yeah,
There you
like
go.
when the credits start, I'll maybe like glance at my phone to see if I got any notifications, and then I drive, so it's in my phone until I get all the way home and stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once the credits start, I usually just I pull out my phone and then just go to my letterbox instantly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and let's see. Jason says I seen one guy order a pizza for a later time. He was on his phone for 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
If you're getting food, that's fine. I know a lot of people are sensitive. I'm fine with like normal
What's
food.
his for a later time? I think the guy was ordering a pizza for when he got home.
That's funny. But I'm in the cinema. I know because a lot of people are touchy on it. I'm fine with like food in the like normal food at the theater. But if you're gonna do it, order it beforehand.
Exactly.
You know, I don't get why you'd be like, oh yeah, no, let me take myself out of the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
I love snacking when I'm watching a movie. It just I think it adds to a better time. I love having popcorn in front of me or pizza. I think our movie theater has really good pizza.
Our pizza does have pizza that slaps. We got pizza when we watched The Invite a couple days ago, and that was
great.
Yeah. I still need to see The Invite. Like
it is
like
so
everyone
great.
has been hyping that movie up, dude.
It's so great.
It lives up to it.
Yeah.
What did you think of Olivia Wilde's previous movies? If you've seen them.
I really like Booksmart. I think it's really funny. And Don't Worry, Darling, I think is very overhated. Like, not a fan of the twists and turns it takes in the third act, but I like that movie.
Okay, well, I mean, I think that's good. I haven't seen Booksmart yet. I have to, because I'm sure I'm going to love it. It's like, seems like my kind of movie. And I didn't care for Don't Worry, Darling, like, at all. And I adored The Invite. So I think you're in for a good time with The Invite when it comes out.
I've only seen The Invite from her, but I've seen, like, her act and other stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought there's just some great moments of directorial style that was really sick in the movie.
And I'd say it's funnier than you might think. It's because I was like going into it being like, oh, it's a comedy, but it's like Seth Rogen has some of the greatest like asides ever, where there will be a scene going on and he'll interject, and it's the funniest thing you've ever heard. Like he's
Like,
so funny in the movie.
For the first act, I was a bit disappointed because it wasn't as funny as I heard the movie was. But as soon as like the movie hooks you in, and we get the other couple coming into the apartment, you're locked to the screen for the rest of the movie, and it was great. It was so funny.
I can't sing that movie.
Laughing out loud many times.
The guy behind us, I thought he was gonna pass out. He was laughing so hard and loud.
He was wheezing at one point because of Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I haven't really had an experience as of recently where it's like I've laughed out loud like so hard at a movie. I think as of recently, the last one was really with The Naked Gun.
Oh, so yeah, it has been a minute. Granted, that's a good one. That one's very. I love
The Naked Gun.
That was so funny.
I had some moments with the new. Obviously, not everyone is big on it, but there were some moments in the new Scary Movie that really got me.
Yes.
Mostly stuff with Doofy really got me because I love Doofy.
When they brought back the "my ass" joke, Camden and I lost our minds.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The white chicks joke, I lost it. Like
that
was awesome.
Like, oops, wrong movie. You were thinking
now
it.
We need white chicks too.
We do. We actually do. They need to do it now.
Yeah.
I freaking love how Ghostface kills her and then is like, white chicks too, my ass.
Yeah, anytime, because I like walking when I'm working. I like to just pop into a theater and just see if the crowd's reacting. And there, especially the Tiana Taylor stuff in the opening scene of the movie, people were dying at that. But I think it's because she just came off of, not just came off of, but recently enough of such a serious performance in one battle after another. To see her kind of just having fun with it.
This was definitely shot recently because she won the Oscars, so they had to confirm that in March. Was the Oscars?
Yeah, I think March was the Oscars. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. So they probably shot that really quickly.
Yeah.
And soon. And I liked it. I thought it was fun. And I liked that they did like a Scream 4 parody and 5 in 1 with having like the fake title card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
well, 4, 5, and 6 all in one. Like,
yeah, and they did
like
it
that.
quick, and they did it great. They really blended those three.
It was cool.
Scary Movie 6 is, I think, one of the most overhated movies of the year so far.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it's not great, but it's fun, and I had a good time watching it.
Like, I don't expect high art out of a movie called Scary Movie. Like,
Right.
you can't expect high art. Like, you just go in there expecting a stupid, dumb comedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And-
like my biggest problem was like the second act kind of just being a sketch after a sketch, and they kind of lost the through line. But when it came back in the third act, I was having a great time, and it really just felt like this movie was for the Wayans to really get back in their comfort zone with Scary Movie, because they've been away for so long, and the movie did insanely well. So I'm really hoping we get Scary Movie 7, because
I'll be there.
I'm there day one.
And I think everyone can agree with this, that the Ghostface reveal in Scary Movie 6 was way better than the Ghostface reveal in Scream 7.
It absolutely was.
Not what I expected to happen. I knew the Wayans brothers were going to be the killers because they were wearing the jumpsuit in the trailer. So it was like, but I thought it was very funny what they did with it and bringing back some older actors from the Scary Movie movies. I thought it was so fun. Mm-hmm. That the first act, like, I agree with you, the second act isn't particularly strong, but I thought the first and third were great. And in the scene where Cindy's fighting off all the ghost faces in the house when she comes in, that was so good.
Mm-hmm. The long legs bit during the credits is so fucking funny.
It is actually really good.
Yeah, that was funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We didn't know that was in there until I told him, because I was walking into a theater at work and I saw stuff playing during the credits, and I was like, that's where the long legs thing is, because it was in the trailers.
Yep. So when we went to one of the theater screenings for a secret movie, they played the last movie through, and then we just bring in the new movie. So the Scary Movie credits were playing as we sat, so I got to see the scene. Which I thought that was funny.
It's so great.
I kind of wish we had that in the movie rather than the substance bit and the Michael bit, because I think I like the substance bit, but I think if you especially at least just cut the Michael one, so we can have another horror parody like in the movie itself, I think would have worked way better.
For sure.
I felt like they just did that, like they just shoved in the Michael parody just because the Michael Jackson movie was coming out, and I'm like, you kind of just shoved that in like last minute. That was not really necessary.
Yeah, especially because it's Scary Movie. This is meant to be a parody of recent horror movies. So I think they could have done the Michael bit during, because when they had the Michael themed trailer, I was like, oh, that's just because Michael's coming out and they're just doing some marketing. But when it was actually in the movie, I was like, oh, because I would have rather had the Long Legs parody in, because that was really
good.
Fun.
I didn't think the movie was like always funny, but that was the one joke that like pulled me out of it. Where I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I think one joke that would have made the third act like even funnier is if they reference the motivation from I Know What You Did Last Summer when it was revealed that Ray was the killer. Like, it's 2000 all over again. Like, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do more I Know What You Did Last Summer stuff, and they kind of really honed in on the Scream 5 stuff.
The joke was funny, though, where they're like, when did they make another one? Like I Know You Did Last Summer. I did think that was funny.
That turns a year old tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a year since that was like the first time we hung out with Mike.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a year.
Well, tomorrow's the 17th, so like Thursday night preview started.
I went to the Thursday night showing of that last year.
You didn't like it very much, if I remember right.
No, I hated it.
Yeah,
it was bad.
I'm in the middle for that.
We had a great time.
Our crowd was good too, though, so that probably helped.
Oh my gosh, me and us and Mike were like cackling at the screen and losing our minds at the hilariously bad Sarah Michelle Gellar cameo.
Yeah,
in the movie.
In the post-credit scene, our audience was just like yelling at the movie because of how dumb it was, and so was Mike, and they were like talking with Mike. It was nuts.
Yeah, during the whole post-credit scene, it was hilarious.
Oh, jeez. Like, I wasn't minding it for the first couple thirds. Like, it was like, it's entertaining enough, but I'm not, loving it.
Yeah, it was pretty by the numbers, inoffensive, legacy sequel slasher movie that we've seen a ton of.
It was
now.
disposable, but not bad.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just when it got to the third act and the killer reveals that I was like, you lost me. Done.
I respect the decision to do that with the legacy because they haven't done that before, and it's an interesting take, but the motive just doesn't work.
Yeah.
With even going back to watch the original I Know You Did Last Summer, which I did for 4th of July, it doesn't, I haven't seen I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, so I don't know how Ray is in that movie, but it just doesn't seem like this guy would snap 25 years later, and
it's again, I think I Know You Did Last Summer is like the only movie where, like, for a legacy sequel, you could make a legacy character the killer, because you could not do that with Scream.
No, they would.
No,
and it won't. But no one gives a fuck about Ray, you know. So they can take a swing like that, and it was a swing and a miss. But I like that they tried it, and
I respect the move, but it's just didn't.
Yeah,
it was a cool concept, but a poor execution.
I also just thought it was painfully unfunny. The movie as a whole, I thought the comedy just wasn't landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also thought a lot of the acting wasn't very good. Like,
yeah,
like. I was just like, who wrote this shit? Like,
I've warmed up on the movie a lot since it came out, and actually kind of like it now. And I kind of hope that we do get a sequel to this one, just especially with the post-credit scene sets up, because it's gonna be probably awful, but I'm gonna be there day one because it's bound to be entertaining.
I just hope it's a better movie. That's all I hope for.
In a couple years, you should do a watch along for that. But every time Danica says diva, I can't believe I remember the character names. Every time Danica says diva, we have to take a shot. We might die at the end of it, but
yeah, that should be a lot of fun to do. Yeah, maybe. I also need to do one for the original movie. I haven't done that yet.
Really? Wow.
And plus, I love the original movie.
It's so great.
We're in that camp too.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I love the original, and I am actually kind of in a camp that actually really likes the second one. I know everyone hates it, but I enjoy it.
I haven't seen it yet, but I think we did find where a 4K of that would be to go with the first film. So we just got to pick that up so we can watch it. And then I'm never gonna watch I'll Always Know, unless I get really drunk with my friends one night in the future and watch I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. I've seen some of the editing of that movie, and that would probably kill me.
That's
who in their right mind
gets
drunk off their minds and is like, let's watch the third I Know What You Did Last Summer.
You would. You say that.
It wouldn't be my first pick.
No, it definitely would not be. But like, that's where you would get a zombie Ben Willis. No joke. Yep. Zombie Ben Willis. That is just a piss poor decision.
Yeah, as a writer, I'm like, I don't know if that probably wouldn't have been my third pick to take the franchise in. I don't know how that was theirs and how that was the one they went through, but
I think it's because I Know What You Did Last Summer was never intended to really be a whodunit. But now that you lost the main characters, and they're not in I'll Always Know, they kind of just didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
They were just like, I felt like it was one of those ideas that they were writing as they were shooting.
Probably, yeah.
And I think that's one of the problems with I Know You Did Last Summer, the new one, is it's trying to be like Scream and stuff. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, yeah, it's kind of a whodunit in the first movie, but that's like secondary.
Yeah.
You know, in this one, it's the movie. So
yeah,
I
just
even
don't
that,
think
it's like who they're pretty sure they know who's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
With it being, they think it's one of the people they know for like the first act,
right?
And then they find more information and they think it's the guy they killed,
right?
And they just didn't, because they were like, oh, he was kept alive. He was alive when we threw him in.
This is one of my pet peeves with like slashers nowadays, is all of them are like the whodunits where like I love Hard Eyes. I don't like that it was a killer reveal at the end. I think it should have just been a guy. Like I think we
at the drive-in.
I think we need more slashers like Halloween and Friday the 13th, where it's just the dude is killing. It doesn't matter who's under the mask. You know, yeah. I think so many slashers today are caught up with being a whodunit when they don't need to be.
Exactly.
I'm Hard Eyes' ride or die, but I don't like that third act that much.
Yeah, like or another good example, like another one from last year, like Hell of a Summer. That didn't need a killer reveal. Like it just could have been like a killer randomly just killing the camp counselors.
Yeah, and I loved that movie. And I liked the killer reveal, but it's another one where I was like, I didn't really care who was behind it.
Also at the same time, it was pretty easy to find out like who was behind the mask.
Yeah, and I think the thing with Hell of a Summer which is tricky, is because it doesn't like treat it like a big reveal, which I think is fun. Mm-hmm. It's just I don't know. I feel like you can tell it's their first movie, which is fine. And I think for it being their first written and directed project, they actually did a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the idea of making a modern day slasher for our generation, I think they did a really good job at it. I just think, again, if they treated it more like Jason than Ghostface, I think more slashers have to do that. Her Private Hell, maybe that's just going to be just a dude killing people.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more interesting, and I think it's more scary. I don't care if I'll beat the fuck out of my friends. I don't care if they're one of the killers. Like that's not as scary to me. And I love Scream. Like Scream 1 and 5 are some of my favorite movies ever, and it does work. But not every movie has to do that.
I think that's what Maxine was doing so cool for the first while.
That's a great one.
Ty West took the Night Stalker, who's real and was actually going around and doing that, and used the time period he set the film in with the Satanic Panic going on, and had the Night Stalker actually there killing people. And then when you find out, there's stuff going on with her dad and everything, the movie loses a lot of its steam.
Yeah, totally.
And it would have been just cool if there was just somehow Maxine had her life in danger through a slasher scenario again.
Right. Well, that's what's funny about X and Maxine, is Maxine does the thing I don't like with slashers, and X does what I love, where we know exactly who the killers are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be a big grandiose thing. We know it's Pearl and how we're doing it. And it works so much well. And I think it's so much more scarier. But I also think if slashers are going to do it now, a lot of the audience expectation is going to be like, well, we didn't know enough about the killer. Like, why didn't we...
See, Terrifier's pretty good with this, though.
Right.
They made a horror icon out of her.
Right, but I think especially if it's a dude on the mask, it's going to be hard for people to be like, well, they just killed the killer. They didn't really figure out who's at the end of it, Right. And I feel like that it's going to be hard for audiences to kind of readjust to that mindset. Mm-hmm. But I think it's a worthwhile one, because I also think it's going to be harder to land the plane for a movie like this, because you can't fall back on take the mask off, who's the killer, then kill them. You have to think of a creative way for the characters not to really matter who's behind the mask. It's just survival that matters.
Yeah.
And that's an angle I think is more interesting and kind of lost on
See, now,
a lot of slashers.
I will say, Hard Eyes never really became a whodunit. We weren't supposed to be guessing who Hard Eyes was, because it didn't matter to the characters we follow, because Hard Eyes killer was already an established killer. It was more of these people are Hard Eyes, and less of it's these people are Hard Eyes.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, no, that's what it was. Like, it wasn't meant to be, that's why they had the random IT guy.
I actually liked that it was him. I liked that.
Yeah. Because it's like, great, it's this fucking guy. And then Scream 7 does it unironically with Ethan Embry's character.
When you have Ethan Embry if you have Ethan Embry in a movie, it's like, yeah, he's the killer. It's easy.
Yeah.
But
he was in one scene, and then it's like, oh shoot, he's Ghostface. But it worked in
shocking.
Hard Eyes because Hard Eyes wasn't trying to be a whodunit.
Hard Eyes also made fun of that.
Yeah.
Where she was like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm the guy from that scene, the IT. Instead, in Scream, she's like, you don't know who the fuck that is. You don't remember him. Mm-hmm. But I like Scream 7. But that climax is fucking embarrassing. It really is.
Yeah, it made no sense. It literally made zero sense. And I like
their performances, and even them just shooting Ethan Embry in the face. They only put them there to give us 3 killers, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think he was supposed to be one of the killers. I think it was just Anna Camp.
I think it would have been so cool if Ben, Tatum's boyfriend, was also a Ghostface, because they spend the whole movie trying to convince you, what happened to Sydney is happening to Tatum. And even though they just did it in Scream 5, I still think having the boyfriend angle would have helped that more.
Yeah.
But instead it's a side character's mom that's in 3 scenes, and some random dude that we saw for one scene. Like, imagine if you went to the bathroom during that scene. Then you've never seen the ghost face, one of the ghost faces before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but even then, like when it was revealed that that Tatum's boyfriend was the one that was coming up with those like AI videos of Stu, I was like, that is a massive red herring. Like,
yeah.
Like,
well, even the fact that he's like, oh no, like the reason in the movie given is, oh, he's testing them. Why wouldn't you go, this is a test, I'm seeing if this works? Why would you go, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch, and your daughter? That's gonna incriminate you, actually.
But also,
exactly.
Why wouldn't you, like, you can see that he's analyzing the videos in the bar, but why wouldn't you be like, hey, I've been testing this out too? Also, when did he have time to test that? Because they didn't know about the AI stew thing prior to right before the bar.
If I was Ben, I would have sat down with Tatum and be like, hey, by the way, on my computer, there are videos of me doing the stew thing. I'm just testing. Don't hide it. And then when she finds it, being like, oh, that's not what you think.
No, show your test to everyone in the bar. Chad and Mindy pulled you. Chad and Mindy, I think, were great in Scream 7.
Yeah, they were.
But it's funny, though, because they just felt like Radio Silence characters, and they in a non-Radio Silence movie, so they felt really different. But, like, show the AI video to everyone and be like, hey, I'm testing it. It is possible. It could be someone
using Ben
AI.
Call Sydney and be like, hey, Sydney, it's probably AI.
Yeah. Like, I was able to replicate it pretty well.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's wearing the same clothes in that scene he is in the video. Hey, 2 hours ago, before I went to this bar, I tested it.
I did a test after we found out it was AI.
I went into the bathroom and locked the stall and did this, and it works.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now that bar attack, though.
The bar attack is fire.
That's awesome.
And I like how they shot the movie. I like how they shot Ghostface.
The kill and, like, attack scenes in Scream 7, I think, are real. Like, the theater one, I think, is great with Hannah's kill.
Yeah.
The house. I love the house scene where
Yeah.
Ghostface attacks Cindy's family at home. I think that's so great.
I love that they finally killed a Ghostface halfway through. I just wish it was utilized in a better movie.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the first 2 acts were great. And then you get to the 3rd act, and it's so bad.
Like, I thought the first 2 acts were solid enough. I was like, wow, they're actually proving me wrong. Like, maybe this will actually be good. And then the 3rd act comes along, and it's like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they ruined it, and I was just like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, I will say the 3rd act, because that stuff is probably the shortest of the franchise. It's only like 10 minutes long, I think. In terms of things, at least it feels very quick. So it didn't like tank the whole movie for me. But I will say I was having a great time watching it, and I left the theater a little bummed.
Yeah,
I think we were talking about this last time, Luke, where we were discussing how it's way easier to convince an audience your movie is better than it is if you start weak and end strong than you start strong and end weak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like because there's definitely films that start off like, you know, really, really slow, and then it's just like once it picks up, it's like, oh, this is actually pretty good. But like with Scream 7, starts good, ends poorly.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think like with what you said about how short the 3rd act is in 7, like especially holds weaker compared to Scream 6, where people don't love the 3rd act for that. But you spend a lot of time in the theater with Richie's family.
And you know all 3 of the killers, even though they fake Quinn out, you know all 3 of them really well.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Like before.
I think, well, and this could also be just because Scream 6 is the longest one of the franchise, but I think Detective Bailey has the most amount of screen time that a Ghostface has had pre-reveal.
Probably.
It's either him or Jill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I like Scream. Scream 6 is my favorite of the sequels, which
mine's 5.
I flop between 5 and 6, but I think the killer reveals in Scream 5 and Scream 6 are really great, and it echoes Scream 2 really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 is also my favorite of the sequels for sure. Like, my theater experience actually helped it for me because like my crowd was into it.
How it's always the best with a horror movie, like just a horror movie where everybody's having the greatest time ever. You can't beat it. You really can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just wish I would have that more at my theater, but like, I guess my crowd doesn't always like to, you know, go nuts for a horror movie. But
yeah.
if our theater's pretty good at if the movie
We had
is
one
good,
showing of Scream 7 where everyone was going
yeah,
nuts.
we did.
So, yeah.
Even Scream 7 people were losing their minds and having a great time.
It's probably a Michigan thing.
Apparently Michiganders just know how to party when it comes to the cinema. But
I guess it's not like that in Minnesota then.
apparently not, which is a bummer because I feel like even if it's a bad movie, if your theater's having fun, you're gonna have fun. You know
Exactly. Like, because I think I don't know if I've told you this story to you guys, but I remember when I went to go see Anyone But You. There was a couple of moments like where I actually cracked up laughing, like laughing out loud.
Yeah.
This person behind me was like, "Hey, can you not do that? I'm trying to watch the movie," and I'm like, "Bitch."
Oh my god, I hate
You
that.
can't go see a comedy and then be mad when people are laughing at the jokes.
Right.
Like
That's the whole point.
you're missing the point of a comedy.
Yeah.
Like if someone did that to me, like while I was watching like what's a good example, like a Jackass movie or something like that, I'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Yeah.
Like I would leave.
There's a
like,
difference between, and I think, interacting with the movie and then interacting like at the movie. Where if you're like talking amongst people as the movie's going, cut that out. If you're laughing, you're crying, you're groaning or kind of yelping a little bit during a horror movie, it's different.
Yeah.
Because it's the movie that's making you do that. And most of the time, it's other people are having that experience as well.
When we saw Black Phone 1, when that came out, 2022?
Yeah, I think so.
There was one moment, it was in the climax, it was when Finney was like finally wailing on the grabber. And it was such a good moment of catharsis. I literally had no control over it. Just happened automatically. I yelled at the screen in excitement. Like, literally, not any words, just the noise, because I was so happy that Finney finally was, like, about to reach his freedom. And no one in the theater minded.
No.
Because everyone was just so into it.
I was sobbing at the end of the first one.
I love the
I was just
Yeah.
so happy.
I love both Black Phones so much.
They're
Me
so
too.
good.
They're so great.
I have no idea which one I prefer because I think narratively one is stronger, but I think like the hype moments.
Like, the grabber
two.
skating on the ice.
My favorite
Oh,
moment is when they finally Finney and the grabber talk for the first time, and he's like, "You killed me," and he's like explaining everything, and then we cut to see the sister walking in, and you see him emerge from the shadow.
You know, with his arms out.
Oh,
It's
dude,
so
that was
sick.
fucking
I just got
awesome.
fucking chills, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's you can't fucking beat it.
Or even the moment at the end when Finney gets his moment with the grabber, and he's like, "How is it?" Or he says,
Hell isn't flames,
Hell isn't-
Bill. It's
it's
ice,
ice,"
and just bashes the fuck. I love
man.
that movie.
I have literally full body chills.
It's
just
so
thinking
awesome.
About it. It's so great.
Yeah. I think I do prefer the first one because I've seen it more. And plus,
Yeah.
I think it's like narrative structure wise. Yeah, I agree. It's a better movie narrative wise. But Black Phone 2, I was kind of shocked that I loved it.
Yeah,
Good.
same.
I had so many reservations because when it was announced, I was like, what are we gonna do
Right.
with it? But making the grabber a Freddy Krueger-like entity and putting him at a snowy, essentially crystal lake
Brilliant.
worked way
Yeah.
better than it had any right to.
And it would be way worse if it didn't have Scott Derrickson behind it.
It's
Because
so
his
great
direction,
that- it's
his
so great
direction
that he
in that
came
movie,
back.
the use of Super 8 camera in the dreams,
Yeah.
and even Super 16 is such a brilliant choice.
And just the sound design of it all,
Right.
and the way he shoots it.
Like, if you want a great look at what a director does, I think Black Phone 2 is really good at that.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
God damn it! Now I want to watch that again.
I know we watched like the first. We had to do something in the morning, so we never finished. We watched like the first half of Black Phone 2 a couple nights ago, and that 4K scan. Universal's all. I think Universal's always typically strong with their scans. Like that
Yeah.
Super 16 and the Super 8 just really pop. And I one of my dreams. It's so far out there because it'd be so hard to do. But I'd love to shoot a whole movie on Super 8 because I love how
Dude,
it looks.
that I think that would actually work. Like that'd be
It
fucking
would be
awesome.
awesome. But the problem is the reels are only like 2-3 minutes.
See, now the thing is,
And the shadows are super deep and the lights are so bright. You have to light it so perfectly. But if you pull it off, it'd really be awesome.
see, now the thing is with the Odyssey, the IMAX camera can only run for up to 3 minutes at a time.
Right.
And it's so loud as well
Mhm.
that they had to build the whole blimp for and everything.
Super 8's opposite. It's small as hell. It's so quiet.
Yeah.
But it also
But
was
they
also
were
shoot
able
short.
to be able to reload the film. And the film for the IMAX camera is fucking huge.
Right.
So the fact
Yeah.
that they were able to do it, I think we'd be able to do
I
it with
found
the
this
Super
out-
8 camera.
I found out the number today. The reel for the Odyssey, the 70mm reel, is fucking 2 million feet long.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like
Wow.
what the fuck? I think it's that. I could be wrong, but I think
I mean, you
it's
gotta think about how many frames are in a 3-hour movie like that.
yeah. Oh, also, this is completely off topic, but I just remembered this was haunting me. But on the last stream when we were talking about like movie taglines, I said The Thing, and I said "Man is the warmest kind." I was wrong. It's not that.
It's Man is the warmest place to
Right.
hide.
I don't know why I thought it was "Man is the warmest kind" because that doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
No.
I get mankind in there, but I don't know how I mix it up.
Yeah, no, Man is the warmest place
We
to
actually,
hide.
I left the stream and I was laying in bed and I went, oh fuck, I got it wrong. Because it's like one of my favorite. Like I was in such distress and I was like, well, next time I come on, I have to address that. No, but yeah, "Man is the warmest place to hide" is what I meant. And that's an incredible tagline.
In space,
Yeah.
no one can hear you scream is a great
Yeah,
one.
we talked.
I wasn't here for that.
Every
stream.
classic thing you think of for a
It's
tagline.
classic horror
We-
taglines. 80s
Yeah.
and early 90s horror taglines are just the greatest thing ever.
All this.
Yeah. There's also some really good like modern horror taglines too. So
Yeah.
I love the
Barbarian. What is Barbarians?
Come for a
a night, stay forever.
one. Yeah.
Come on now.
that's great.
Barbarians
Yeah.
is incredible.
Barbarian is incredible also.
Yeah, I love Barbarian.
I just
Yeah.
read the script for that one a
much.
couple days ago. Great read. Great fucking read.
I
Yeah.
love the Evil Dead Burn one. Every family has its demons.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
good one.
great one. I kind of like this one for Hokum. We've been expecting you.
That one's
Like,
good.
That's
that-
so good.
it-
Hokum's
like,
also
it's actually
just
pretty
a great
creepy.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it a second time earlier this month. It's just as creepy as watching it in the theater. Like
Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, the
Because
original-
I bet turning off all the lights and just experience.
I
like,
want to
that'd
do
be
that with
great.
Undertone, especially like
Ooh.
putting
I
some
did that. I
earbuds.
did do that with Undertone, dude. That
We talked about that one.
dude, that is a freaky movie, dude. Holy
I got it.
shit.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, the tagline for the original "I Know What You Did Last Summer" is so great. It's if you're gonna bury the truth, make sure it stays buried.
That one's
That
That's
one's
great.
That one's great.
I'm literally just going through my letterbox right
Yeah.
now, looking at these taglines.
I love, especially for horror. I love the crazy ones and the bold ones that are cool. But those ones like Hokum, where you're just like, what? Where it's like it's the allure. I think that's really good with those ones.
Where it can just
Yeah.
draw
The
you in.
weapons one is amazing. I don't think we talked about that one.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that. It's like the tagline is literally the synopsis. Like
It's a paragraph, and it's so great.
Yeah.
I think I might remember it verbatim, but I could be wrong. I think it's last night at 2:17 a.m.
Oh, it's that. Yeah.
every kid got up. It's something. But
You're
Here,
walking
I'll
down
pull it
the
up.
theater halls, and you look and you see the poster for weapons, and you see that, and you see the kids running.
it's great.
You just want to go watch
It's
that movie.
classic blockbuster tagline.
Yeah.
It's so good.
yeah. Yeah, I pulled the little thing. Like last night at 2:17 a.m., every child from Miss Gandy's class woke up, got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, never came back.
Chills. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely.
Like brilliant.
It's so great.
The one for Get Out is also really good. It's just because you're invited doesn't mean you're welcome.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I looked at this one for 28 years later. Time didn't heal anything.
That one's great.
That's so great.
That one's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about what's one for Bone Temple? Oh, Fear
Oh,
is the
Be
New
Caref-
Faith is one for the Bone Temple.
Fear is
that
the
one's
New
a-
Faith is amazing.
Yes.
Obsessions being be careful who you wish for.
Yeah.
Is great.
I love
love
it when
that.
it's like a pun where they twist something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I gotta check out the 4K transfer for Obsession because I watched on streaming on 4K. Looks amazing.
I got the Blu-ray for that a couple days ago.
Okay, it's
I need to watch it again because we talked about this. I only saw it the once and you saw it a few times, but
Yeah.
I do need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
It's an awful movie, but the tagline for Fear Street Prom Queen is pretty good. It's winning just might be the death of you.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Shit movie, by the way. I
Good,
fucking
yeah,
hate
good
that movie.
tagline, but oh my
Yeah.
god,
Awful movie.
dude, like that killer reveal pissed me off. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, because it was so fucking obvious. Like who's the killer? Go figure. What's the motivation? Oh yeah, no surprise.
That's another one. It's so fucking infuriating. The Fear Street trilogy is so goddamn good, and they go and ruin it. With prompting. Yep. It's so infuriating. If I had to do a Fear Street, I would do The Perfect Day, because I know how I tie it into the movie, because the movie lore and the book lore is different for the Fear Streets. I know exactly how I would tie in the Fear Street movie lore and the movie logic into that story. It's perfect, because it's about a girl presumed dead coming back to life and stalking. So you can just make it that she is a part of the curse. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
I like how the individual taglines for the Fear Street trilogy go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Where it's 1994 is Face the Evil, 78 is Find the Truth, and 66 is End the Curse.
Yeah.
Where it just...
boom, boom, boom. It's so great.
It's such a good trilogy.
I need, because Arrow Video did the Stranger Things box set. I need them to do Fear Street, the trilogy box set.
Yes.
That'd be so awesome.
I'd buy that.
I would too. Mm-hmm. I love those. What's your favorite? Because I think Cam and I have different ones. But what's your favorite of the three?
Part 2.
Part 2.
Me too. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Mine, I think, is what most people isn't. Mine's Part 1 is my favorite.
Mine used to be Part 3, and then I rewatched all 3 in one day, and it switched to being Part 2. But anytime I rewatch them, it flips again.
Yep, so I think they're all great.
It kind of just depends on the mood I'm in.
I love Part 3. My ranking, I think Part 2 is actually my least favorite, and then it's 3-1. Mm-hmm. But I love that Part 3 is also 1994 Part 2. But Part 1 has always been my favorite, just because I like the style of it more. But I mean, I'm not going to be like, how fucking dare someone say it's Part 2? Because they're all just so good.
They're all such great movies.
They're all like, I really like Part 2. I like Part 3. Don't really care for Part 1. Personally, I didn't really care for Part 1. I have to rewatch it, but I wasn't big on Part 1.
A lot of people didn't, and I don't really know why. I don't know why. I've always been drawn to that one the most, though.
Well, also at the time it came out and we watched it, we were really big on 90s slashers, and that's kind of all we were watching.
That'd be a great costume, like a Halloween group costume, as all the Fear Street Killers.
That would be fun.
That'd be cool.
Man. Or even all the different if you did the main characters from Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3, would be really
That'd be fun. I would want to be the skeleton, though. I love that design.
It's really cool. Yeah. I love Tommy's look in Part 2. I think Part 2 is just a great one. It's great for what it is for the rest of the trilogy. Yeah. But also, it's just a great camp slasher.
It works the best on its own. Part 3 doesn't really work on its own. Part 1 doesn't really work on its own. Part 3... Well, Part 1, actually, that's not true. Part 1 really works as its own, but 3 obviously doesn't.
3 doesn't work because it's...
But 2, I think, probably works the most as its own movie.
Yeah, for sure. But let's look back on some other horror taglines. The one for the monkey's pretty funny. Everybody dies, and that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
pretty funny.
It's fun. It's funny. It's good. It's great. What's The Long Walk? Because I feel like The Long Walk had a pretty good one.
Was that popular?
Oh, it's just the task is simple: walk or die.
Yeah, it's simple. It's clean. It's good.
Yeah. Freaking love The Long Walk, though, dude.
Devastating movie. I cried so hard both times I watched it. I showed it to my mom and grandma, and I was like, Mom, by the way, you might cry during this. She was like, okay, yeah, maybe. And I look over, like, halfway through, sobbing. She's just a wreck. And I was like, I told you, it's so great.
I've watched that movie 3 times, and I cry every time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could take it and watching it again, because it's just a gut punch.
I still need to watch it. I have not yet.
You haven't seen The Long Walk, Cam?
No, not yet.
Dude, you will love it, man. You will love it.
Yeah, I'm really looking, and I think they just threw it on HBO Max as well. So I really have no excuse now.
What's another good one?
I love that the tagline for Strangers Chapter 1 is, they don't need a reason, and then they spend 2 whole movies after that giving you a reason.
It could have just been resolved with one movie.
It should have been. It should have been 1 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
And it still would have been bad.
What's the Exorcist tagline?
But at least it would have been 1 movie, and it wouldn't have taken 3 years of our time.
Yep.
I don't think it was here, but I just thought of
it. I still want to do a binge of the Strangers trilogy just to see if I want to die afterwards.
You will.
The tagline for The Exorcist is, something almost beyond comprehension is happening to a girl on this street, in this house, and a man has been sent for as a last resort. This man is the exorcist.
Yeah, come on. That's another one.
That's awesome.
where it's long-winded, but it's so great too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see one for Evil Dead. Yeah, this one's kind of simple. It's like the ultimate experience in grueling terror.
That's fun. Because what's the 2013? It's like the most terrifying film you'll ever experience, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them.
I know.
But the one I see on Letterboxd is Fear What You Will Become.
That one's great too, though. That one's really great.
I don't like the movie, but I think the one for Trap is really fun, where it's 30,000 fans, 300 cops, one serial killer, no escape.
I like those countdown taglines where it's just their drastic numbers changes. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
What is A Quiet Place Day 1?
Where is it? It's right there. Okay. Here, How It All Began.
Okay. That's kind of a low blow.
Yeah.
It's low hanging fruit. Oh, Immaculates is Not Every Intervention is Divine.
Yeah, that one's
that's good. I like that.
Underrated movie as well.
Yeah, like
yes.
It's not as good as First Omen, but it is good.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
This year there will be no leftovers.
That's
kind of corny, but that was pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's so corny, but it also works because of what the movie is, you know.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. This isn't really a horror movie, but it's kind of a horror thriller in a way. It's the movie Copycat. One man is copying the most notorious killers in history at one time. Together, two women must stop him from killing again, or they're next.
Awesome. That's fun.
I love Evil Dead Rises being just mommy loves you to death. It's pretty corny, especially for 2020's horror, but...
What is
Winnie the Pooh,
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey says this ain't no bedtime story.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Which one were you saying, Gav?
What were the Silent Night, Deadly Night ones? Like the original and the new one?
I can pull up the OG.
I'll pull up the remake.
Boom, teamwork. Okay.
All right. You can go first.
The one for the original is He Knows When You've Been Naughty.
Yeah, that's good.
And the remake is Santa's Gonna Slay.
Yeah, that's a fun.
The new one's an underrated one. It's more.
I love the new one. I just rewatched it not too long ago. It's awesome.
I can wait to watch. I can't wait to be in my college dorm and it's snowing outside and I can just throw on the new Silent Night, Deadly Night. I think that's going to be so great with its vibe.
I think Silent Night, Deadly Night, what they did there, kind of... And I know we have 2 remakes now, but I think we need to try again for Black Christmas. Because none of them have captured the original. I couldn't finish the 06 one. But they need something like it where it's a fresh reinvention of it. But it's still, at its heart, it's the same.
Or I would just say stick with the original then.
That's also true, because that is I think that's a pretty damn perfect movie. All things horrifying as well, very, very scary.
If I'm thinking about it, it might be my favorite slasher of all time. Is the original Black Christmas? Like
that's a great pick.
Like that movie is so fucked up, but they don't hold back on anything. Like they just go full force.
Yeah, and it's not like gory either. It's pure dread and adrenaline. And the dialogue of like Billy's dialogue on the phone just makes your your stomach churn. I remember watching it for the first time, and that was just such an important film for me as a filmmaker, but also as just a horror fan to see something like that done so well, but so minimal. Like that shot of Billy when it's just his eye illuminated.
Yeah.
It's another one where it doesn't really matter who the killer is, you know? It's not about that.
The last shot of that movie, it makes me sick.
Yeah.
Like it's
legitimately terrifying.
Yeah, it's great.
It's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
Christmas tagline. Oh, the only thing scarier than the last 12 minutes are the first 92? Or is that Suspiria?
That's Suspiria.
That's Suspiria?
Suspiria, that's a good one, though. That's a good tagline.
It says on Letterboxd, if this picture doesn't make your skin crawl, it's on too tight.
That one's great. I love that so much. That is Black Christmas. I love that.
Well, God damn it, now I want to rewatch that one, too. Damn it.
Let's bring back calling movies pictures. You know what I mean? That's fun. That's very whimsical of them.
Yeah. It's another good one.
X is great. Dying to Show You a Good Time.
That one's good.
I just had that one off the dome, too.
Yeah.
I like the one for the OG Friday the 13th, where it's they were warned, they are doomed, and on Friday the 13th, nothing will save them.
Yeah. What's Hereditary?
Hereditary?
Because I bet that has a good one.
Let's see. Every family tree hides a secret.
Oh, that's kind of boring, actually. That's fine. I get it, but it's not like oh wow, you know.
I see what they were going for.
I like this one. It's for the 1980s version, the 1980 version of Maniac. I warned you not to go out tonight.
Yeah, that's fun too. That's really
like
fun.
that.
I love when they address like the viewer, like with Suspiria, like with Black Christmas, like with that. It's really fun.
Okay, I think the one for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is pretty fun, where it's what you know about fear doesn't even come close.
That's great. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hello.
Yeah.
Who will survive and what will be left of them?
Sorry,
Like,
I thought you were saying hi to. I thought someone else joined the stream.
Oh no.
And I was like, who's here?
No, that was that's just a great. I have a Texas. You can kind of see behind Camden's shoulder right here, but that is a full print poster of Texas Chainsaw Massacre just sideways.
Yeah, I could kind of see it, but
Shit, wrong way.
Yeah.
okay, now I can see it. Yeah, there you go.
There's my boy.
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, he's also on the door.
Yep, I have the Leatherface door cover.
That's pretty dope, bro.
Which, I mean, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, directed by Curry Barker, is probably going to be like my most anticipated movie the year it comes out. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the perfect person to remake,
Him or JT Molnar,
reboot,
honestly.
whatever you want to say. Yeah.
I think with what Curry brought with Obsession, it's like I have all the faith in the world with the Texas Chainsaw.
I know. Give that man unlimited money to make whatever he wants.
Because they announced that, and then I watched Obsession, and it ended, and I was like, yeah, he's so perfect for this.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's just. Yeah.
Let's see.
Also, Camden and I, we watched Hellraiser 3 last night. We watched 2 and 3 this weekend. Didn't care for 2. We are kind of on the fence, like on the offense of this one. We fucking loved Hellraiser 3.
I'm opposite. I don't like that movie.
Oh, sorry, hold
third...
on one more time. It's these damn headphones.
Oh, God. Damn headphones again.
At this point, I mean, I need to just get a headphone jack, a dual headphone jack.
You really do.
Okay. Should I just change it to one channel or something for the audio?
Maybe. We were not able to say.
Okay, well then, whatever. Okay, I think we're good now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, the Hellraiser 3 tagline is so great. What started in hell will end on earth.
Yeah.
That's great. No,
Yeah.
I had a great time with Hellraiser. What I wanted most and what I think the first Hellraiser is, you're not big on it. I think it's so great.
I think it's mid. I have a hot take on that.
And I think it has some of the coolest effects ever put in a horror film.
I'll agree with that.
It's so gross. And I really want to do horror stuff with just really gross out gore, and Hellraiser's a big inspiration for that. And my only complaint is that I wish there was just more Cenobite action, and that's exactly what 3 was.
Yeah.
Is we just got so much of Pinhead, and
I love the CD guy. I thought he was awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
I missed Chatterer and Butterball and the female Cenobite though in 3, because they're just so great too, especially Chatterer.
Yeah.
Yep. I felt like that movie, I feel like, is one of those movies that starts kind of poorly for me, but ends strong. But I don't know. I think the third act is like the saving grace for the movie for me, because the rest of it I thought was boring as hell.
That's fair. I personally, for me, the original Hellraiser is, I love the idea of like the difference and similarity between pain and pleasure. I just don't think the movie explored it as much. Like, I think this is going to sound so weird, and I promise I'm not a sex fiend or something like that, but I think the sex scenes and stuff should have been more graphic to match the gore. Because the gore is so graphic, but those are quite tame.
You know what?
All things around. And I think with its execution, it kind of loses that sauce. And I do think it's kind of sluggish in pace. The second one, I think, they dropped the idea entirely of pain, pleasure, all that stuff. And it was fun, but I still didn't really care for it. And then the Hellraiser 3 did pain, pleasure, and desire with Terry.
Mm-hmm. And
I really loved that. Yeah. And it was awesome. So that's why 3 is my favorite.
A movie
and real quick, David Bruckner's Hellraiser reboot, underrated gem.
Yes.
Fucking love that movie.
I wanted to say 3 was my favorite, but it's been so long since I've seen the reboot that, and I know I loved it when I watched it, but I just straight up don't remember a lot about it, so I can't confidently say. I just need to rewatch it.
Yeah, I'd say 3 is my favorite right now,
Yeah.
but TBD with, unless Hellraiser Deader is our favorite when we get to that, which I doubt it.
I think it's probably going to be
Yeah,
Hellraiser Hell World. A movie that, oddly enough, reminded me thematically of Hellraiser, but it took more of the desire angle. Yeah, so Hellraiser prioritized the pain
Right.
of it, whereas this one prioritized the desire aspect of it. Was Secretary, starring Maggie Gyllenhaal. Like, it's kind of thematically is about the same thing
Yeah.
as Hellraiser. And I think you haven't seen it.
Right.
And I think watching it, like, after the movie ended, I sat there and I was like, I kind of feel the same way I did when Hellraiser ended. Which is not how I thought I would feel after watching that movie. But it wasn't. I think it's a really good movie.
I'll say, obviously Hellraiser 1 tackles desire with, like, the whole affair.
Yeah.
But I think what made
or
it...
Pleasure for Secretary, not
And
desire.
there is desire in Hellraiser 1, but I think with Hellraiser 3 that makes that so much more interesting is with Terry, and it's not inherently a sexual thing. Like,
she kind of just wants
she wants to be, when it comes to the lead character, for her, she just wants to, Joey, she just wants to be a friend and helpful and, making breakfast and all that stuff. She also desires for her boyfriend to like her, to change, but he doesn't. So I think what they do with her is really interesting with all of that stuff and ties into the themes of the film so well. And then that's just what, I mean, hey, I totally get not liking Hellraiser 3 that much, but it was just my shit. And the Arrow video box of the 1 to 4 is amazing.
It's really great, yeah.
I gotta get that box set at some point, bro. I need that.
Quartet of Terror, is it called?
Yeah, Quartet of Terror. It's so good.
It's a great box
There's an unrated cut of 3, and then there's the, like, original work print assembly cut of 4 on it. That was apparently incredible, but
Studios are going to
studio, as we know.
Yep. We all know how that goes, but like, in all actuality, I actually don't mind Hellraiser 4. Like,
yeah?
I don't mind it. I actually really like Hellraiser 4.
I don't know anything about it, so I'm excited.
I don't know
to
it
get
either.
into. I kind of want to get. I kind of just want to watch all of them.
Yeah.
And just see how bad it gets, because they start getting to the point where they bought different scripts
and
then turned them into Hellraiser scripts.
If I was a writer and I sold my spec script and then they put fucking Pinhead in it, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah.
And I love Pinhead, but he's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like, whenever
like, just ask me if you want me to make a Hellraiser movie.
Yeah, I'll gladly write one. But, like, what are we...
Yeah, but, like, once he, like... it's once he gets Hellraiser Revelations and Judgment, like, you can tell, like, why Doug Bradley's not in those. Because they're terrible movies.
I'm surprised he stuck with it as long as he did.
Yeah, I thought he got out way sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was up until Hellworld, I think, is when he stuck with the franchise.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, like Revelations, like you can tell like that movie was made directly to video because of how like the effects look and everything. Like, Jesus. And I didn't even like Hellraiser Judgment. So like those are like the last
I don't know
two
why
that...
they haven't done a sequel to the David Bruckner one.
Yeah. Or even just another Hellraiser.
Right, because I doubt...
They need to put that one on physical
There's no
media.
way it streamed poorly.
Yeah.
I think it streamed pretty well, if I remember right, but...
I hope so. Because now, the reaction, they're kind of middling. On, like, Letterboxd and stuff. It's a lot of 3 stars.
They need to put it on 4K UHD,
They do.
And give it some more life.
Hey, we got Prey. We're getting Barbarian. I think Hellraiser has to be next.
Yeah, we need to.
We need one for Hellraiser.
Like, yeah.
So...
Yes, we done.
I mean, there's plenty of streaming movies that honestly just need physical releases in general. Like, the Glass Onion and Wake Up Dead Man. Where the hell are those?
We
a Criterion box set
we need
of the
a
Knives Out
box set
trilogy.
for Knives Out. Exactly.
That'd be so goddamn
I will buy that day one, bro.
Give me commentary tracks on all 3 with Ryan Johnson and Daniel Craig.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I want Daniel Craig in character, though. I want to hear a commentary track of him as Benoit.
Doing it in the accent and everything. That would be insane.
That'd be great. I'm trying to think of what else other streaming movies need physical releases. There's a lot that I can think of, but
yeah, I mean, we talked about Fear Street.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I would like Blue Moon to get one.
That has one, and it's on the
Blue
movie
Moon
either.
has one.
Oh, it isn't? Sorry. I thought for some reason I always associate it in my head as one of the films that were released limitedly in theaters and then was Netflix.
Well, it was released limited in theaters, but that's because it's Sony Pictures Classics.
Yeah.
They did put that on Blu-ray.
I thought it was like Hitman.
Oh. Well, I don't think that got a limited run. It premiered at some festival.
I'm pretty sure it had
Hitman premiered at festivals.
Yeah,
So
but
I thought it had a little spurt in theaters.
But I don't blame you because you look at Linklater and a couple of his films have been straight to Netflix stuff recently.
Okay, well that's good then because Blue Moon.
Well, I know
really
Nouvelle Vague is getting a Criterion soon.
Right, that's true. And have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's good. It's
really
good.
I need to watch Breathless and then I'm gonna watch Nouvelle Vague.
Yeah. I need to see. What's the one he did with Glenn Powell? That's not Hitman.
Was it Everybody Wants Some?
Yep, I need to watch that one too. Because I love a good Hangout movie, and I think Richard Linklater is like the king of them.
Yeah, that's a good one. Trying to see. Roadhouse, the new Roadhouse.
Oh yeah, that was a fun movie.
That was fun.
Blu-ray of people we meet on vacation, personally.
Yeah. Ooh, all the Mike Flanagan Netflix shows I think would be good for physical.
We do have Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor. We need one for like Midnight Mass.
We do need Midnight Mass. Why there are Wait, hold on. I didn't know there were Blu-rays for Hill House. What?
Yeah, there's one for Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor.
What the fuck? I'm learning new shit every day. What?
They should do.
That's great news, actually, for me. But Midnight Mass was fucking amazing.
They should do the Babysitter movies. I wouldn't be surprised if the first one.
Because those got announced like holy shit, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, look at that. That's how I felt when I found out that that Daredevil seasons 1, 2, and 3.
Director's edition. Oh, this is wonderful news.
Extended director's cut. Damn.
Oh, it's only. Oh wait, hold on. So I could buy Haunting of Hill House on Blu-ray for $25, or for $18 I could buy Bly Manor and Hill House.
You might as well just buy both of them.
Right. I mean,
Tick Tick Boom should get a physical.
Tick Tick Boom.
Yeah, I love Tick Tick Boom, dude.
I need to watch that still, but I know it's.
I have full faith in Octet, the new Lin-Manuel Miranda movie, because of how fucking good that was.
You would want Carry On.
I would want Carry On. I have a soft spot.
I want that too.
I thought that movie was awesome. I loved it.
I want Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You would.
That movie's so fun, and it sucks complete shit, and I wouldn't change a thing about it.
I'm trying to look at one here.
Everybody wants the Gray Man. We all know that.
Of course.
And Red Notice, for sure.
I don't know.
Box.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Bird Box, but like Red Notice, like what? Trying to think of other ones here though.
There's definitely
I'm scrolling on Netflix.
I'm just scrolling through some lists right now that I don't know if you guys have seen this movie, but the movie My Old Ass. Did you guys see that one?
Is that with Aubrey Plaza?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't seen it, but I want to.
I mean, it did go to theaters, but it was a very limited run.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't care for it that much, but Salem's Lot, the remake or
I want that.
That'd be good to get. And HBO does it. Like they put some on physical media,
especially their TV shows. They're really good at getting out.
But not everything.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, they just put it. Welcome to Darien physical, like.
Yeah.
Predator, Killer of Killers. Does that have one?
No, that doesn't. But yeah, that needs one.
Killer of Killers would be a good one.
I mean, if we got Prey on physical media, then we need Killer of Killers. So.
Right.
We need his whole the whole Dan Trachtenberg trilogy.
I was gonna say Frankenstein, but then I was like, wait, just got announced for a Criterion.
Yeah, they just announced one. Can't wait for that.
But
I think Pizza Movie.
There is going to be a director's, like an extended cut of Frankenstein on the Blu-ray.
I would like to watch that, like once it comes out.
They should put Pizza Movie on 4K.
They should put Pizza Movie on 4K.
Unironically kind of bangs.
It actually was kind of great.
Yeah, I think Gavin and I talked about it last week. I liked it, didn't love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was certainly higher.
I feel
on
the
it.
same. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it though.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't anything great, but, like, there were way worse things I could have been watching.
Totally.
Yeah. They should put a criterion out for Train Dreams.
Oh, I bet
Still
that'd
haven't
look
seen
great.
that,
I haven't seen it,
I've
but it
I've
looks
seen
amazing.
visuals, and it's kind
Dude,
of crazy.
That movie is depressing.
Oh,
But
well, I mean,
but it's really
that's
good.
fun.
I wish
It is
Disney
depressing
Plus-
though.
I wish Disney Plus would do more of their shows on physical media outside of just Steelbooks.
Yeah, where's the High School Musical, the series, fucking Blu-ray? Come on
Even
now.
just for, like, it'd be nice to have a complete MCU collection that includes the shows.
Totally. That'd
Yeah.
be great.
But they also didn't print the Steelbooks for very long. So
No.
there's some that I just have to pay a shit ton for. And I don't really want to do that.
I don't think anyone in their right mind would want to do that.
Yeah.
Where's the they/them Blu-ray?
Oh God. No thanks. I'm good.
Oh, that I'm sorry.
Okay,
I was so
wondering why I
confused.
heard Jesse
so
Buckley. You
I-
opened Netflix and Hamnet started playing.
yeah, I was looking at Netflix and I didn't realize the audio was on, and I thought it was you, and I was like, "What is Luke? What's on Luke's audio?"
I'm
What's
not
he
watching
picking up?"
anything right now.
Right, I was so confused. I was like, "What's happening?" And then I looked, and I was like, "Oh, it's Hamnet."
Yeah. Let's see. Well, if there's something that we need on Criterion, particularly, we need Asteroid City on Criterion.
Oh, that'd be good, especially with the.
We just picked up. Obviously, we sent it in the group chat, but we picked up the Wes Anderson box set, and it is nice.
It is really nice.
Yeah.
I
but you
would
have,
get-
I think,
I do have the Blu-ray for Asteroid City.
that I want to watch. So.
That's good.
I was gonna
That's
say,
also
like,
just
I
on
would
Watch
get
List
that.
or
I would get that if it had all of the movies.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's the tricky part of it.
That's what's so cool about Kubrick's set. I think it's his.
It's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
That's
if it
a
had,
pricey
like,
set, though.
like if the set had Asteroid City and the Phoenician Scheme, I would buy it.
Yeah. I've only seen 2 Wes Anderson movies so far, I believe.
Bottle Rocket, by the way, so good.
Yeah.
Underrated.
It really is.
Oh my gosh, I loved it. Can't wait to watch Rushmore.
Yeah. We're trying to work our way through the whole box set.
Yeah.
The Killer would be a fun release.
The Killer would be a good one.
Yeah.
The David Fincher
ooh.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not a popular pick. I would
If you
like.
say Rebel Moon, I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
Okay, fine. I won't say it. Damn, you kind of got me. Fuck.
Cam was thinking
I
ahead
saw-
there, bro.
I saw you look up at Army of the Dead,
Yep.
and I saw your mind switch over to Zack Snyder, and I was like, this motherfucker
Yeah. No, so you're right. I was gonna say Rebel Moon.
is gonna bring up Rebel
Oh,
Moon.
God, I
Those
was
movies need to
like-
be deleted.
Oh God.
Both.
So yeah,
cuts.
Cam was basically thinking ahead. So good job.
Yes.
He got me on that one. Damn.
That was
Mitchell's
funny.
Was Mitchell's versus the Machines? Is that a Netflix original?
Yeah, but it has a Blu-ray.
Does it?
I have it right here.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Great
Yep.
movie.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it since it came out. I need to rewatch this.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a few years either, but I think they're doing a second one. So
They are.
add Ouija: Origin of Evil to the watch list. That's a Flanagan movie. I'm pretty sure.
That's a good one.
Like every Flanagan thing's on Netflix. It's
Oh,
very
they
nice.
they need a time cut to the Criterion Collection. That'd be a great one.
Wait,
No
where's
thanks.
the creep box at on Criterion with both movies and the show?
Well, the show's not done yet, so that's what they're waiting for. I bet.
Oh, we got to get the Blu-ray for There's Someone Inside Your House.
Okay, underrated horror movie though, Deadstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough people talk about Deadstream.
That's a good
That's really
movie.
good.
Deadstream is so
Really funny,
hilarious.
too.
It's so hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I had a big spurt where right after I got Shudder, I just watched a bunch of shit. So I watched the Creep stuff again. I watched Creep Tape season 1 and 2. Loved it. I watched Deadstream. Ton of shitty 80s slashers, which was great for me.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other ones here though. They need to add the original Masters of the Universe to the Criterion Collection. That's what they need to do.
Yes.
They need to start putting shitty movies on the Criterion, like classic like Slop. I think on the Criterion. I think that'd just be very funny.
Yeah, it would be.
I'd say particularly like that original Masters of the Universe, because Jesus Christ.
I watch a ton of shitty movies.
Sorority House Massacre was a good one to get on the Criterion Collection, I think.
I would unironically...
Same with Slumber Party Massacre.
I would unironically
That's a good one.
be interested in a Criterion for Black Christmas, the original Black Christmas.
That
like
art,
with all their bonus features.
that
And
cover
stuff.
I would
art
love
would
that.
Be incredible.
But the Scream Factory is good.
Yeah. They should just do the 2019 Black Christmas instead for the Criterion Collection.
Oh yeah, they definitely should.
Mm-hmm. Way better movie.
Let's see.
The Breadwinner has a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. I didn't know it was that bleak. That's crazy. I mean, it didn't
wasn't
look
even
good, but
It looked okay. Like, it didn't look like anything offensive.
yeah.
But even then, I wasn't even like. I'm not even like. I'm like new to Nate Bargatze. Like, I'm not even familiar with his stand-up.
Okay, when are we getting the Citizen Vigilante Criterion Collection?
Oh
released?
Jesus! I just
When are we gonna get the Ooey Ball box set?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, it looked kind of interesting. Like when I saw the poster, and then I saw that it was you a ball. I was like, fuck no.
I saw a clip. One, it was really funny when Elon Musk just posted the whole thing on fucking Twitter. But then I like saw scenes from it, and I was like, this is a joke, right? But no, it's a real movie.
It's a real movie with Armie Hammer, and he regrets the movie. So
I don't blame. Like, he's in a fantastic movie with Call Me by Your Name, and his performance in that is incredible.
well, he had two
But then
incredible stuff. He did that and Social Network, but he had to go start eating people.
Yeah, he had to go eat people, and then get
Jesus.
So
Yeah.
What else would be good? I'm really stumped here. We covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Blair Witch Project specifically. I just need to watch that. I might watch that. We're going camping this weekend, so watching Blair Witch Project in the woods might be a good idea.
A Criterion for mid-90s would be pretty good.
That'd be awesome. Like, we need more A24 movies on Criterion in general, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
especially the ones that had the Lionsgate release and not the like A24 special releases.
yeah. Or just ones that haven't even gotten the physical media treatment in anyway.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We need Wonder Woman 84 on Criterion.
Oh, of course. I think that a really nice set, but the A24 releases are nice, of the X trilogy. A Criterion set of that would be nice.
Well,
that'd be cool.
Well, I mean, that would actually be sick.
Yeah. I feel like
I would love for them to do their own individual releases of them. Because Lionsgate did the solo ones. But do the individual in the A24 style for them.
Yeah.
Because
that would
you
be
look
cool.
at
like the A24 shop exclusive style.
Right, because you look at the novels, and if they did like these covers on the Blu-ray, I mean,
That'd actually be pretty awesome. Yeah, that'd
These
actually
are awesome,
be
by
pretty
the way. The novel, I read one in Maxine. I read most of Maxine, and I read like all of X, but they're great. They're great, and I like Tim Wagner as an author.
I do want to get that set though, but that set is insanely pricey.
It's pricey, and it's hard to justify when I own all three already. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
If I
speaking of
didn't own
A20,
any, I'd get it like easily, but
yeah. But speaking of A24, just pre-ordered Backrooms.
oh, hell,
that's a nice.
Is that like a A24 shop exclusive, or is it like going to be in Walmart and stuff too?
It could be in Walmart, but a lot of the time, like now, like whenever I try to go find A24 stuff, my go-to is Barnes and Noble.
Oh, they actually get a lot of that stuff.
They get their stuff. They get A24 stuff there. So I was able to get like Bringer Back, Materialist, Smashing Machine, Eddington, and Highest to Lowest.
That's where I got the drama.
It is like the same cover art for the standard releases of Backrooms as well, like
Yeah.
on 4K and everything.
But I feel like because I like that they started putting their.
Wait, it's so cool that the side of it, the blue spine, it bleeds into the back.
Yeah.
Like the blue tape. That's sick.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't realize that until we're looking at the picture gallery right now, but on the back and the end there, that's really cool.
I do hope they put the because I like that they started doing that where they put their A24 special like versions of the movie on in like normal stores so you can get them. It's also cool that it has the Everything Must Go footage that was exclusive to the re-release.
Kane Parsons uploading that to his YouTube channel. I think this week he said.
Hell yeah!
So.
Oh, there's a whole like making of documentary on this.
I would pay to just go walk on that 30,000 square feet of set.
My
and
God.
Just chill there. That would be so sick.
Yeah.
Another movie that did 1851 for the main aspect ratio.
Really? It's more popular than we thought. Than I thought.
What other ones?
They should do Twin Peaks, the show, as a Criterion release.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then pair it nicely up with the Fire Walk With Me one. I'm almost done with season 2 of Twin Peaks. It's not as good as season 1, but I just love these characters and just hanging out with them. So.
So this version of Backrooms it's only on the A24 store.
Oh.
Okay.
You might as well order it anyway. Screw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I need to just start watching Twin Peaks.
It's so great.
I literally I've got the whole collection right here, so I don't have an excuse.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And once you just sink into that world with any David Lynch thing, I think it's such a good time, and you just get to love these characters and all their hijinks.
I mean, I also have Fire Walk With Me. Like I literally bought that at the same time I bought that set. So.
And just so I don't know if but the watch order is Twin Peaks season 1, season 2, Fire Walk With Me, and then The Return, which is season 3. So,
I think it was Alex that told me about it because he's like a Twin Peaks fucking fanatic.
Absolutely, that's how he told me to watch it, and that's how I watched it, and yeah, it's definitely the way to go. Which I mean, I guess it makes sense to watch it in release order.
Yeah,
but it's weird because Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me is a prequel, and you should not start with it.
No,
nothing will make sense.
So yeah, just 1, 2, Fire Walk With Me, and also the documentary. I think is what Alex also told me to watch, which is The Missing Pieces.
So that's not a documentary. It's just like all the deleted stuff.
The deleted scenes, yeah, the deleted scenes.
So that's all the deleted
stuff.
stuff.
It's on the Criterion Blu-ray for Fire Walk With Me.
But it's also on the Criterion.
Great, I'll watch that after
I watch
Fire Walk With Me, and then I'll do The Return. I don't know. I don't want to go too fast through it because I don't want to run out of Twin Peaks to watch.
Luke, are you a fan of David Lynch's work?
I love David Lynch.
Sorry, hold on one more time.
Oh, got it again. I love David Lynch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like most of his films that I've watched, I loved. I still haven't seen The Street Story yet, but I got to get around to it. I do own it on Blu-ray.
Good.
Yeah, we watched that a few days ago. It's pretty good. Not my least favorite Lynch is Dune.
Same.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
But Straight Story was pretty good. It was a pretty heartwarming, just chill watch. Like it's one of those rainy day movies or sick day movies you throw on.
My favorite Lynch that's not Twin Peaks related is Blue Velvet. Personally, I love Blue Velvet.
I adore Blue Velvet. That I would probably go that Mulholland Drive because I've seen Dune, Straight Story, Blue Velvet, Mulholland Drive.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably go from worst to best. Dune, Straight Story, Inland Empire. Did I say Inland Empire?
No, okay. But we did see
Inland Empire. Yeah. So I would go Dune, Straight Story, Inland Empire, Mulholland Drive, and then Blue Velvet. But I think Mulholland Drive and Blue Velvet are both masterpieces. And Inland Empire makes no sense, but I fucked with the vibe it was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. My personal favorite's Eraserhead.
We have to watch that.
Yeah, I have to watch that.
We have the Criterion for that. So.
Yeah, with the Criterion sale, I bought a lot of David Lynch stuff. Does Inland Empire have a Criterion?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to buy that.
Pretty much every David Lynch movie has a Criterion.
Okay, Saturday when we're out near one of the bigger Barnes and Nobles, I'm gonna have to look for Inland Empire.
Okay.
Because they're doing a box set of David Lynch, but I already have most of his movies on Criterion, so
yeah. Well.
Yeah.
But
because we have the. But I bought most of his filmography that's out.
Yeah, from what I've seen so far, this is what I have. I have Dune, Wild at Heart, Elephant Man, Blue Velvet, Inland Empire, Lost Highway, Mulholland Drive, and Eraserhead.
Nice.
We have to watch Lost Highway. We have that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Lost Highway is phenomenal, dude. Like,
I can't wait. I have heard his just LA trilogy, like once you've seen it all, which is Lost Highway, Mulholland Drive, Inland Empire, they very, like, interestingly intersect and, like, their thematic elements. So,
yeah. But have you guys seen The Elephant Man?
Not yet, no. But I did just find the Criterion for that at Barnes & Noble the other day, so we'll be watching that soon.
Just gonna warn you, it's depressing.
Yeah, I've heard. But on the Eraserhead Criterion, it had like 5 David Lynch short films, so we did go through and watch those the other day.
I watched I remember the one particularly, the 6 men getting sick, where it's just like this one photo the entire time. Just a motion photo. Scared the shit out of me.
I think The Alphabet is really
I agree.
scary.
That's the scariest one to me. Fucking terrifying.
That's a good one too.
That one's like uncanny. That one's kind of like got an animal.
It does feel like Mandela Catalog and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny that like Eraserhead's my favorite, but the first time I watched it, I didn't even like it. I was just like, what the fuck happened?
Isn't it funny how that happens where you watch a movie and you're like, not for me, and then you revisit and you're like, oh damn, this is like one of the best things ever
like something
made.
in your brain just clicks.
It just wires in.
And you just feel like you've woken up from a dream.
It's nuts.
It's pretty
so
Lynchian
nuts.
Feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go to drink
that definitely has happened before, where it's like, yeah, this one didn't particularly work on a first watch, but then you watch it, it's like, oh no, this is actually damn good. Yeah, for sure. Like Kronos is another example. It's literally sitting right in front of me. The Guillermo del Toro movie. I was like, like people love this, really? Watch it again. It's fucking great.
Yeah, man. That's such a fun feeling. Like in general, of just being like, wow, I get it now. You know, like that.
Yeah.
That's a. I don't know if because I'm typically pretty airtight on when I'm like, oh, I didn't really click with this, and then no, that's not true. Evil Dead 2, I really came around to because I liked Evil Dead 2, didn't love it, and then I rewatched it, and I mean, we know it's a masterpiece. I mean, Star Wars: The Last Jedi actually was another one came around to. Not everybody, but that one's for me.
I've always loved Last Jedi. I've always loved it.
Fuck yeah, I got into some at our graduation, like post-grad party for high school. I was talking with a bunch of people, and my friend Liam, he knows that if you get like, if you just bring up Star Wars, it activates a sleeper cell in me, and I'm just on it. So him and his friend Chase, and a couple other of his friends are talking about Star Wars, and he loops me in and he goes, why don't you tell him what your favorite one is? So I lean forward and I'm like, yeah, it's The Last Jedi, and they didn't like Last Jedi. So it was verbal how much we were, and it was all in the name of, you know, love of the Star Wars franchise and all that stuff. So like there was no harm done, and we were all cool, but it was just fun to just like get like very intense about these films and what we all interpret and what they all mean to us. So that was really fun to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I've always loved Last Jedi. I don't care what anyone says, man. I've always loved it.
Fuck yeah.
I like whenever people get into fights about it around me, I don't ever comment on it because I can't confidently say that I've seen it in full sense theaters, and I know I loved it in theaters because I was younger, so it was Star Wars, so I loved it. But I would definitely got to go through and rewatch it to have.
It's brilliant. It's so great.
List.
Yep.
Yeah. But even then, I just love having like discussions like with people like about like their differing opinions with other films just in general.
It's so great, yeah.
But as long as it doesn't get heated, like
yeah, if it is heated to an extent where we are yelling, but it's all passionate,
and heated.
Right? And there's no like intention to be mean about it, and you're just enjoying the conversation, that's perfectly fine. If it is hurtful and and you're just being rude to be rude, no, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like then it's just too far. It's a movie at that point, you know. But it's so much fun to get into the debates and the conversation. That's what's so fun about art and movies is we all think differently about it, and to argue those points so passionately is so it's just one of the best parts, I think, of it all.
Yeah, like, and you guys really liked Hellraiser 3. That's awesome. I'm not sitting here calling you guys idiots for liking it, because
we did that whole fucking Strangers Chapter 1 stream, you know?
Exactly.
Like, and that was fine.
That was a passionate stream.
That was
that
fun.
was yeah.
we were all intense, but we all had a blast doing it, you know? Like,
yeah. So, but we're not sitting here like calling each other dumbasses, like because of the fact that, like, I didn't like Strangers Chapter 1. You guys liked it. So be it. Like,
yeah.
It's an
you had your
opinion at the end of the
reasons,
day.
we had ours, and we talked about it, and it was fun.
Exactly. Like, that's the best part of it, is like having your reason, like why you don't like it, understandable. Like, or if it's just a film that in general, like, people love, that you just like, that you watch and you're like, no, just not for me. Understandable. Like,
yeah,
everybody has
hate
their,
it.
Yeah.
It's a big pet peeve of mine when there's an acclaimed movie that comes out and then one person doesn't like it and they're like, oh, everybody's wrong, it's overrated, I don't get what people saw in this, and it's like, no, it's clearly a youth. Like, for me, like when we were talking about Sheep Detectives, and I was like, yeah, it was a me thing. I was probably in the mood that day, and it just didn't click with me. Because if everybody...
To be fair, you thought we were seeing Mandalorian and Grogu.
I did.
And then we sat down, and you were like, what are we watching? And
that
I was
is
like,
true.
Sheep Detectives, and you were like, oh.
I mean, I was fine with that.
Yeah.
But, you know, for me, it was like, it's clearly a me thing. If everybody loves that movie but me, it's me. It's not the movie. So...
Yeah.
I like Sheep Detectives. I thought it was a really fun movie.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was... I want to rewatch it, because it was...
I'll probably have to try it again,
It was
you
really
know?
fun. It was a little Knives Out movie with sheep. I had a good time.
Yeah, that's the best way to
Surprisingly deep messaging about death.
Yeah,
as well.
like, my best way to describe it is basically like Knives Out, but if you had sheep as Benoit Blanc.
Exactly.
Like that's the perfect way to describe it. Like, perfect elevator pitch.
Yeah.
That is a very... How do you elevate it? It's Knives Out meets what?
Silence of the Lambs.
Not quite.
No, I would just say it's Knives Out with sheep.
Knives Out meets Charlotte's Web. I
would
don't
just
know.
say it's Knives Out with sheep.
Yeah.
Knives Out
Yeah.
with Animal Farm.
It's not.
Yeah.
When are we doing the
Yeah.
watch along for the Angel Studios Animal Farm movie?
Oh god, that is not happening. Not happening, bro. Like, my theater got that. I thought about seeing it, but then I saw all the negative reviews. I was like, nope, I'm good. They dropped it after a week.
Of
My
course,
theater-
your theater gets Animal Farm and not The Invite.
Or Hokum.
Right.
They
like,
didn't even play Hokum. I had to go an hour away to go see Hokum.
Honestly, worth it, though.
It was worth the drive. Like, I almost did that for Obsession. Like, I was thinking about doing it for Obsession, but luckily my theater got it, so I didn't have to worry about it.
That's your favorite movie of the year right now, yeah?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I honestly don't think there's anything that will top it. Only one I could potentially see is Werewolf.
Yeah.
That's the only
can't
I
wait
could see
for Werewolf.
topping it.
I can't wait.
That's very exciting.
That teaser was so fucking sick.
It was.
Yeah. I mean, like, last week, Gavin and I talked about, like, our most anticipated for the rest of the year. Digger is still up there for me after that after that trailer that just came out. I thought it was funny
Digger
as hell.
looks great. It looks really fun. Not at all what I thought it was gonna be
Neither.
about, but I'm sold. Like, I'm there day one.
Yeah.
I had a text from somebody recently. I'm gonna read this on camera. I did talk about it last night on the last Hangout stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you guys because I thought this was pretty funny. It says, "Is it just me that noticed Tom Cruise looked like an old age Mark Wahlberg in the Digger trailer?"
He kind of. What's that movie? What's the trailer with Mark Wahlberg we just saw? By Any Means.
By all,
with him
yeah.
and Yahya Abdul-Mateen.
That I don't think
He
looks...
kind of looks like an aged version of Mark Wahlberg in that makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That movie
but
looks alright.
I don't know.
I'm
I
looking
didn't love
forward
the
to it.
trailer, but it could be fun. We've seen the trailer for Jason Statham's Mutiny a lot, and I think that one honestly looks kind of fun.
I honestly don't care.
I think the location of it is pretty unique.
It's the beekeeper on a boat. Like, I don't...
I mean, yeah, but you could say that about any of his movies. It's
I
the
know. I don't
Beekeeper.
like
It's literally the
Jason's.
same thing.
I like Crank, and that's it.
But Crank fucking rules.
Crank
Crank-
is awesome.
Like, Crank is like
Everyone
the
should-
perfect movie to watch with friends.
What was the one I
Everyone should
hated?
watch
What was it?
Crank 2.
It was
No.
it was Transporter 2.
Transporter
Yes.
2. That's what it
Oh,
was.
Yeah.
God,
I
that
know-
was What a fun like era, on your channel of all those watch-alongs. That was so fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, your guys' reaction to the plane sequence in Transporter 2 was pretty damn funny.
Yeah. God, that was a good time.
Everyone needs to watch Crank at least once in their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me look. That is still the highest viewed live stream I have.
I know that's
watch-along
fucking
for
right.
Transporter 2.
Come on now.
Let's see.
It should be. We were all on our fucking A game.
Yeah. Looking at what else, like Last Voyage of the Demeter's up there. That was a fun one. The Beekeeper is also up there, like over 5,000 views.
Hell yeah. 13. I'm looking at it too. 13K. Hell yeah.
Damn. I didn't know it did that well.
I honestly didn't think it would do that well, but
I mean, fuck yeah.
13,000 people watched us lose our fucking minds for an hour and 40 minutes.
Or over 1,000 people saw us laughing our ass off when we watched Crank 2.
Amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Horse race
that's really
scene.
what it's all about.
All I gotta say about Crank 2, the horse race scene. That's it. Just go watch the movie for yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
We gotta do Crank for a college movie night.
We don't, actually.
You gotta throw Crank in the list. We gotta show it to everyone.
I don't think so. I think
why not? It'd be fun.
I think if we want to keep them as friends in the first movie, we're like, guys, trust us, and it's Crank.
I never said first movie. I never said first movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. We'll do because we want to show them the Before trilogy. We'll do Before Sunrise, then we'll do Crank.
Yep.
Before Sunset, before Sunset, then Crank 2, then Before Midnight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got it.
That's the perfect 5-movie feature for one day.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, that was definitely a fun era of the channel, just watching a bunch of Jason Statham shit.
That was great. Where's the 70mm release of Crank 1?
Where's the 70mm release of the Moana remake?
Oh God. Where's yeah, dead silent just for that one. Where's the 70mm release of the Meg?
Oh, come on now. Meg 2 The Trench. Double feature.
Just the first one, please.
I've seen Meg 1, and I can happily say I've never seen Meg 2.
Good.
And I don't plan on it.
Good. Save yourself the time. My God. Oh man, that is such a painful movie to sit through. Like, when I saw it in theaters, I had to prevent myself at least 6 times from leaving.
Our friend Ethan, who, mind you, never watches movies, he watched the first Meg and he likes it. And he actually talked to me and he was like, never in your life watch Meg 2. It's horrible. He said it was like the worst movie he's ever seen. So
it's horrible.
Okay, shark movies I actually don't mind, and I have no idea what the general consensus of them is. But I had fun watching, and it was just me and Ethan. We just sat down one night and watched both of them back to back. Was the 47 Meters Down movies. I thought those were pretty fun, all things considered.
The first one I thought was okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of the second one.
As movies, I think they're all right, but like I had fun watching them with a friend of mine. So.
Yeah. I mean, as of recently, like for shark movies, Dangerous Animals was solid.
I heard great things about that one.
I haven't seen that.
That's a fun one.
I did hear really good things about that one.
It's not like a full-on shark movie. Like, it's more of a serial killer thriller than a shark movie, but it definitely has shark sequences. Because, I mean, the whole idea of Jai Courtney's character is he's a serial killer that uses sharks as his weapon.
That's sick.
That's cool. What shark movie did we start with Ethan and Liam? Was it like Shark Exorcist or something?
It was some stupid bullshit like that.
Oh, God.
We were on Tubi one night, and we were like, let's find
You better not diss Tubi.
It was on Tubi.
You better be careful.
And I said...
Tread lightly.
We opened Tubi, and we were like, let's find a really bad horror movie to watch.
Well, okay.
Everyone goes to Tubi for that.
There is good stuff on Tubi, though.
Tubi has some gold on there.
Tubi's
it is kind of crazy.
Tubi is amazing. Tubi, yeah. I would marry Tubi if I could. I love Tubi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they genuinely do have some good stuff on there. But
Like
then
shocking. It's insane how much they have on there.
yeah, like there's some movies that like I want to watch that are only streaming on Tubi, so it's like yeah, I don't really have a choice. So
Sometimes if
They also don't overdo it on the ads, I think, too.
no,
which
it's
is
never
nice.
it's never too much.
like yeah, I'm looking at the horror section. Like they got 13 Ghosts, Jeepers Creepers, Insidious, Suspiria, Sleepaway Camp. Like great selection.
I mean, they
of
have
horror.
the Evil Dead as well on there. Like
The Evil Dead.
Yeah.
The 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like
the
Yeah,
original.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Come on. I mean,
Return of the
Ooh, wait,
Living
that's-
Dead.
They have Eggers Witch. That's the witch. That's
yeah, they have
Oh.
No One Will Save You, which is kind of nuts because that's a Hulu movie.
They did the same thing with Prey. They did the same thing with
The
Prey.
Final Girls. The Final Girls is so good.
Underrated.
It is so
fucking
goddamn
rated.
good.
That's a really good one. Let's see. There's a couple other ones on here. Have you guys seen Dark City?
No, I haven't.
Check that one out. That's a really good
Okay.
one. Let's
12
see.
Angry Men is, I think, a masterpiece.
One of
That's
my
awesome.
all-time favorites, dude.
That movie's so great. A coworker of mine recommended that to me a few months ago, and me and Gav have this rule where if more than one person tells us to watch a movie, we put it right to the top of our priority
Ooh,
list.
they got Blowout on this. I
And-
I need to see
And
this.
that happened.
That's
to
a
me
great
with,
movie.
With 12 Angry Men, and that was such a great movie. I watched it in school one day because I was like, I don't have any work to do right now, so this seems like a pretty good thing to throw on.
21 Jump Street, The Burning. Holy shit!
They have
I got a couple
Carrie
other
on
good.
here.
I got a couple good ones that I don't know if you guys have seen them, but these are ones I definitely recommend. Frailty and Altered States.
I have
Okay.
not seen either, but I do want to see them
both
both.
of
though.
those are ones I really want to watch.
Like if you guys love like good like different body horror, Altered States will be up your alley.
Hell yeah!
They have Before Sunrise and Blue Velvet on here.
Come on.
Oh, Bottle Rocket.
Yeah.
Yes,
Come on now.
great movie.
Let's see what else.
I mean, they have the Dollars trilogy.
The Lost Boys,
Still need to
American
watch
Psycho.
that. Oh yeah, that's a great movie.
Insane
Love
catalog.
American Psycho. Interview with the Vampire. Love that movie. That's a good one. What else? Yeah, I just saw
They
21
have a
Jump Street.
Racerhead on here.
No way.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
whoa.
They got Civil War on here? Wow.
Yeah, I saw the poster. Yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
Lego Batman.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
God
That's-
damn.
The Green Knight.
Insidious.
Yeah, Lego
Oh, they have-
Batman.
guys, we found the one to end all. Transporter 3.
They made a third.
They made 4.
They made 4 of them. And the 4th one doesn't even have Jason Statham.
What's even the point?
Well,
Is that lamb
what's even
movie?
the what's
Is that
well
the
what's
one
even
where the lady
Yeah.
raises the lamb because she thinks it's a little boy?
Oh,
Something
Lamb?
like that. Yeah.
Weird ass movie, but I like it.
Are they have Fargo on here? I've heard that's really
I need
great.
to see Fargo.
But I'm a Cheerleader's
oh,
really
here-
good.
Oh,
Just
here's a
watched
good
that.
one for you. Here's a
Secretary's
good one for
really
y'all.
Good. That's on here.
I got a good one for y'all. Frequency.
Oh, I think I've actually heard of this one.
Throw it on the list.
Oh, they got Love Lies Bleeding on there. That's a good one.
That one we need to
I
watch. wanna watch
I
it so bad.
accidentally bought that on YouTube one day, so I have it. I just haven't seen it.
Of course.
Let's see. Ooh, Ex Machina. That's a good one. Donnie Darko. Yeah, dude, they got a shit ton of good stuff on there.
It always surprises me when I look at their catalog.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I want to watch that.
Banger.
Oh yeah,
that movie's
that's a
so good.
one.
Ooh, SLC Punk. I really want to watch. That's on here.
Oh, you would like that. You would like that one. Let's see what else. They got the Nutty Professor, the Eddie
Are
Murphy
they
one.
Popeye the Slayer Man?
Oh God.
Now that's the Tubi I know and love.
Oh, they got the Shallows.
Invetito San Granito. It's a shark movie. It looks like.
Oh, they got both cuts of Donnie Darko on Tubi.
Dang.
Like both the theatrical cut and the director's cut.
They have a whole category for full moon features.
What's that?
What's that studio?
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen some of their movies, and they're definitely low budget. That's definitely what I can tell you. see.
Titanic.
Platoon.
Holy shit, Shark Tale.
Cinematic masterpiece. Shark Tale. Oh, Raging Bull.
Damn.
Dude, I love Raging Bull.
Tubi might be the best streaming service in terms of like sheer variety.
Bulletproof Monk. Single Black Female 3, the final chapter.
Open Season. Now that's a childhood one right there.
That's a banger. I watched that
Yeah.
a few months ago. That's a banger.
Just the first one. The sequels do not matter.
I don't know. I cannot say if I've ever seen the sequels, but I know I've watched.
They
the first
definitely
one
look
a
like
bunch.
direct-to-video movies. I can tell you that.
I know I've seen Open Season 2.
Oh wait, they have Puppet Master. I actually really want to watch
House
that.
of the Devil. I need to see
We
that.
gotta watch Puppet Master, dude.
Oh, they have LSD.
I like Puppet Master.
See, here's the problem with Tubi. Let me tell you. It's a great
Oh,
service.
they have Intruder. I love Intruder.
It's a great service, but you look at Alice Sweet Alice, and the desktop version has an AI-generated poster.
Oh man.
Lovely.
You can't win them all, I guess.
I guess not, but let's see. They got
Hansel and
Oh,
Gretel
Rain
get
Man?
baked.
they got Furious 7. Like, what the hell, man?
They have Pokemon the first movie. That's great.
Childhood, man.
Pokemon the movie. I Choose You.
Oh, they have the OG Maniac Cop. We could watch
Oh.
that before the
They have
NWR remake.
They have the 3D remake of Pokemon the movie. Mewtwo Strikes
See.
Back.
Evolution.
Yeah, that I love. That movie.
Oh, great,
That's a Netflix one. Yeah.
Oh, great. The Fog. Not the John Carpenter one.
Mm.
The shitty-ass remake.
Is Flanagan doing The Fog or The Mist?
He's doing the Mist.
The Mist. Okay.
Like, when you tell me Mike Flanagan, The Mist, yeah, you're good.
You tell me Mike Flanagan, I'm there.
I mean, yeah, but just Mike Flanagan in general, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They have the OG Masters of the Universe.
Yep.
Yeah, cinema at its finest. But Trenchy recommended Tourist Trap.
That is on my list. I'm gonna watch that soon for a project I'm working on.
The OG Heathers. No,
Classic.
Gotta watch that.
What else am I?
That's actually my favorite musical is Heathers.
Nice.
I love the musical too.
I think it's
Talking
brilliant.
about it at work the other day with other people that like Heather's musical.
Hell
It
yeah.
was great.
Let's see. Have you guys seen The Ninth Gate?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's a paranormal investigation movie with Johnny Depp.
Oh wow.
It's all right. Just really falls apart by the third act.
Mm.
Oh, the greatest movie of all time, Maximum Overdrive. Green
Strangest
Goblin
Brit-
truck.
I actually go that.
That one is actually goated.
The actor
Ooh,
of-
in the Mouth of Madness.
Need to see that in honor of Sam
We were
Neill.
just talking about that.
We were.
weren't
God, I love that movie. That is one of my favorite John Carpenter movies.
I
Let's
fucking
see.
love John Carpenter. I just watched Big Trouble in Little China for the first time a couple days ago. That movie's so much fun.
So
got some
freaking
news
wacky,
on
but it's so
We
funny.
just got some news on the God of War TV show.
Oh, nice.
Ryan Hurst will be recast as Kratos after suffering an injury on set.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not good. I mean, of course they got all three of the Terrifiers.
Naturally.
Yeah. Crawl. That's a good one.
So the
let's see.
actor who was going to be Kratos suffered. He tore one of his biceps
Oh.
filming the show,
Whoa.
and so they'd have to delay filming till 2027. So they're
That's
just
not good.
recasting.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Infinity Pool. I haven't heard. I know.
I like
the
that
name,
one.
I don't know what it's about. Oh yeah, there's Bottle Rocket.
I think it's Cronenberg's son did.
Yeah, Brandon
Infinity
Cronenberg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wes Anderson's next movie, he's reuniting with the Wilson brothers.
It's a western too. Come on.
Oh, hell yeah.
I cannot wait for that. Is that Charlie XCX's Letterboxd account?
Yeah.
Of course.
Let's see.
Let me
See, they got Hush.
Hush. Go to.
banger.
That was actually how I was able to watch it. Was on Tubi.
Oh yeah.
Great movie.
Do you have the shout for that? The Screen Factory for that?
No, I've been wanting to get it though.
It's really good. They have a black and white cut of that too on there.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that at some point. Oh. See, there's a couple other ones I saw. Oh yeah, I just came across Popeye the Slayer, man.
Yep, there it is.
I think it's
Yep,
also
just found it.
Peacock. I think Peacock has a like channel on there, not channel, playlist, something like that. Category. That's it. Category dedicated to public domain horror movies.
That was how I watched the last couple Twisted Childhood universe ones, Bambi and Peter Pan.
I think
Bambi the Reckoning fucking sucked.
I haven't seen it, but I did watch Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I thought that was really bad.
Yeah, that one wasn't good. I didn't hate it,
Hey,
but
maybe
but it
Pinocchio
wasn't
and Shrunk
good.
will be better. That comes out next week.
Oh yeah, Pinocchio. For that one's all right.
Yeah.
They got fucking Robert Englund in it, so.
Yeah.
Our theater's probably gonna end up getting that.
They probably are.
We've gotten all of them, so.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Slumber Party Massacre.
I think I either watched that one or Sorority House Massacre.
I thought you watched Slumber Party, so.
Oh, Slumber Party, yeah.
I was watching that on YouTube for free, but they actually censored everything because it's free. And I was like, what the fuck? I was just going Tubi. And I never finished it.
No, I didn't watch Slumber
I think
Party
I remember
Massacre.
one time specifically, like, I watched, I think it was Jackass #2 on YouTube because it was free. Yeah, I could tell they cut out a lot of shit.
Yeah. Like, at that point, why even have it on there?
Okay, yeah, it was Sorority House
Exactly.
Massacre I watched.
Yeah. Found a Slumber Party Massacre. Ichi the Killer.
We have not seen that one yet.
Mm-mm.
Mike recommended it to me, and that one, it's something.
Yeah.
It's a wild movie. Like, it's a film that like blends dark and fucked up subject matter with very like cartoonish themes.
Interesting.
But it works really well. I mean, the killer Ichi has like these little slits in his cheeks, so anytime he like smokes something, like the smoke literally comes out the side of his cheeks. Like, that's pretty funny.
Jeez, that's nuts. How do you think of that? You know what I mean? Like, that's such an insane idea.
No, I don't think anyone could have thought of that besides Takashi Miike. What else? Chopping Mall. You guys ever seen that?
I have
No,
not.
I want to.
Oh, that's a fun one. What else?
Ooh, just found out our theater is getting Her Private Hell. Definitely
Nice.
gotta check that out.
Yeah, I don't think mine's getting it.
Yeah.
So
our
curious
theater's
about that
so
one.
hit or miss.
Yeah. You really can't tell what we're getting or what we're not.
For me, sometimes it's pretty obvious that there's certain ones that we're not getting. Like, I know we're not getting Gregor Aki's next movie. I know we're not getting that. One that comes out the same day as Spider-Man.
Yeah, I Want Your Sex.
Yeah. It looks good though, but I just know my
It
theater's
looks
not going to
really
play
great.
it.
I hope our theater gets it. We might. It's like impossible to tell.
Yeah.
What's that? That's Magnolia releasing, I think, too. So
Yeah, it's Magnolia, so it's such a niche studio. So like, yeah, there's no way my theater will play that.
the GQT might get it because they got normal. So
I don't even think my theater's even going to play Ice Cream Man, since it's
Really?
another pretty small movie.
I think that looks pretty fucking awful. I'm gonna be honest.
I actually just watched the trailer for that not too long ago. As for someone who loves gore and horror movies, even that looks like a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, I saw the trailer because I don't like Eli Roth as a person, but I will admit I enjoyed Thanksgiving. I thought it was a
I
fun
loved
movie.
it. I love Thanksgiving.
I thought it's a fun one. It's very camp and it knows it. You know what I mean? So, that was fine with me. But I don't know. I saw the Ice Cream Man trailer and I was like, I don't know about this one. You know, I don't think I'm gonna see it. Our theater's probably getting that though. They've gotten I think a couple of the What's it? Horror Section Studios?
I think it's Horror Section Studios. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, I don't know. I think we got those, but I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I like some of Eli Roth's movies. I mean, I love Thanksgiving. I don't mind the first two Hostel movies, but like I said, even like when I saw the trailer for Ice Cream Man, I'm like, I'm a gorehound when it comes to horror movies. Like, I love the Terrifier movies, but even that looked like much for me. Like, they literally show a scene like where they carve into a guy's head just to take pieces of his brain. Yeah. I'm like, nope, that's too much. That is way too much for me. Like, even Terrifier doesn't do something like that. Like, it's like, sure, like, he cuts a guy's scalp, boom, like, unwraps it like a Christmas present. But even then, like, Terrifier's a bit more comical with some of its stuff.
They play it up a lot, which I think helps with a lot of it, for sure.
Ice Cream Man just looks like if Eli Roth directed Cooties.
You want to tell him the Cooties story?
No. Go all you.
I'll tell. So yeah. So last school year, Camden. We haven't seen Cooties, by the way, but I'm quite familiar with it because like the kill count and stuff.
I knew of the name. I had no clue what it was about.
But Camden one day, we're walking to our fifth period class because we have it together, and he's so excited. He's like, "Dude, I got this great movie idea," and he pitches it to me, and I was like, "Hey, man, that's just Cooties," and I've never seen someone more broken by finding out an idea.
Ruined my day.
By
my
finding out,
just dropped.
Just by finding out a movie idea already exists.
Oh my god!
For him, I had a movie idea yesterday though that I typed up and I was like, "This is so cool! It's so fun!" And then I was like, I always check to make sure does this title exist? Does this movie kind of exist already? And what I found is it was a hybrid between like a Videodrome and the New Faces of Death. So I was like, it's so similar. I don't think I'm gonna pursue this one, but. But it was a similar idea of it was about this girl who works at a rental store and uncovers a tape and tries to track down like the tape's origins and what's really on it. So I haven't seen that. Was just going off of the Videodrome like synopsis. I have to see it. I have the Blu-ray and I'm very excited to watch it. But from what I know of that film and I've seen Faces of Death, it just kind of skirted too close to those for me. So I don't think I'm gonna fall through. But I liked the idea.
Yeah, but back to Cooties for a second. I know you guys said you haven't seen it, but there's some pretty awesome gore in that one. But I think what actually helped with that one is it was actually funny because you actually have a good cast. Like you have Elijah Wood and you got Rainn Wilson, particularly. Like Rainn Wilson plays as I think the gym teacher.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and I think Elijah Wood plays as like a substitute teacher. Like it's pretty funny, but like Ice Cream Man is like Cooties, but just Eli Roth style and really over the top dialogue.
And Eli Roth's style is weird because he tries to emulate like Grindhouse stuff, but he plays it straight. Like, and there are moments of Thanksgiving that's funny, but a lot of it feels kind of too earnest, I think, in some ways for its own good.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was gonna be excited for a Thanksgiving too. Why can't we just get that? Why can't we just get that instead? But we're just treated with Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been this hard to crack Thanksgiving too, for them.
Yeah,
I don't know how it is. Like that's so weird.
Because the first one's not exactly not a dig at all. It's fine to stick to a formula. It's not a groundbreaking movie.
It's not.
So I don't know what's hard to kind of keep going with this.
I really do not see the problem at all. But I don't know. It's kind of sad for me to say because I love Thanksgiving, but I really am not looking forward to Ice Cream Man at all.
When's that come out? First week of August?
Yeah, first week of August. I would much rather go see Super Troopers 3.
I haven't seen 1 or 2, so...
Hell, I'd even go see the new rom-com that with Monica Barbara and Callum Turner, One Night Only. I'd rather go see that than Ice Cream Man.
That looks pretty good.
It looks sweet.
Yeah, it looks fun. And
it's a fun hook.
Well, that week as well as Teenage Sex and Death I Can't Be Eyesma, so...
Yeah, there you go.
There's something to watch. That's what's great about this summer of movies is there's like every week there's at least one thing to check out. You know.
I mean, hell, the week after that we get my most anticipated of the month, The End of Oak Street.
That looks so good, dude. My God.
I'm still trying to avoid the trailers
Yeah.
because I want to go in blind.
It looks so good. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah. Let's see. Nothing really on on August 21st that I'm like anticipating. I mean, I'm not looking forward to Mutiny, and I'm not looking forward to Insidious 6.
I'm not. Insidious is weird because I'm not like looking.
Insidious.
I'm not like looking forward to it, but I'm probably shut up, Camden. I'm probably gonna see it.
I'm there day one. It's gonna be a hopefully entertaining, cheesy, very predictable 40-minute jump scare fest. And I think that's pretty good for the horror genre every once in a while. It's gonna make some money, which is good for the genre. So, I mean, our theater's probably gonna end up doing a employee screening for that, so we'll probably just go to that and we don't have to spend a dime.
Yeah, I mean,
so
yeah.
Who can forget about Paw Patrol the Dino movie?
Oh,
it's kind of funny that it's coming out the same day as the end of Oak Street.
Yeah.
You get like the perfect dinosaur double feature.
I can't
let's
wait
see.
for the end of Oak Street. That looks so sick.
Oh, Tony, I'm also
Stars.
looking forward to.
Tony, I can't wait for Tony. I'm so excited for that. The reviews have been so positive too.
But yeah, also you said the Dog Stars. I'm looking forward to that too.
Coyote
That
versus
week's
Acme
big.
finally coming out.
Yeah, Buddy,
Yep.
that movie about the TV show with the like unicorn guy, that looks good. Finding Emily, another rom-com.
Idiots looks pretty good. I'm excited
Idiots
for that
does
one.
look good.
Yeah.
If we're counting like re-releases and stuff, we have the Terminator 2 re-release starts then.
If my theater gets that, I'm going like immediately.
And September's, I mean, it's going to be the fall season now, but September's shaping up to be pretty good too.
Like,
How to
I
Run
think
the Banks
I think my most anticipated for September. Like, what's your guys' most anticipated for September?
Resident Evil.
Jinx.
Yep.
That one's a close second, but for me, I'm gonna go with Primetime.
Primetime does look
Primetime,
great. Onslaught looks really fun.
Yeah.
Onslaught looks really good too, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that teaser for Primetime, like immediately sold me.
Yeah. It looks,
Just
sure.
just telling it through TV screens, like that's just amazing.
Charlie Harper, which is a smaller independent romance film, it's really cool. Like it's like set over a large period of time, and like each distinct period for the characters' lives is shot a different way. So I mean, the trailer's not online, so I'd say check it out. But that looks really good.
DreamWorks Forgotten Island looks. I think that looks.
That one looks good.
That
Yeah.
one does look really good.
It's from the same guy that made Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, so it's they got my stamp for
we're in
approval.
for a good one.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I think that's the same day as Primetime.
Oh wow.
So that'll be an interesting double feature.
When does Social Reckoning due out?
October 9th.
They're doing research.
Yeah, it's
right
the
now.
week after Digger.
Oh wow.
Oh, Poetic License is finally getting a
Street
release.
Fighter. I forgot about that.
That's-
That was
Oh, yeah.
pretty fun.
That's a busy day, October 16th. We got Sense and Sensibility, we got Whale Fall, we got Street Fighter, we got Poetic License.
Yeah, and then October 23rd, Clayface.
I am so excited. And Wildwood, which looks really great too.
Yeah, but Clayface, dude, come the
I mean-
fuck on, man. That's gonna be
I'm
awesome.
I cannot wait.
That's gonna be terrific.
A body horror DC movie. You win.
Fuck, yes.
A body horror movie set in Gotham City.
That's just a win by itself, there, dude. Let's see, November.
I play Rocky, which I think is November. That looks actually quite good. I saw the trailer for that.
I didn't watch the trailer yet.
Paper
but,
Tiger. Paper
yep.
Tiger looks good.
Of course, Godzilla -0.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
That's gonna be
First
awesome. Wild
Japanese
Horse
movie
9.
to be shot in IMAX.
That's
Wild
pretty
Horse
awesome.
9 does look good.
I think that one might be my most anticipated for November is Wild Horse 9.
I've had to see the poster for that a lot because we've had the poster up for months at the theater.
Yeah. That looks fun,
Let's see. Looking at what else. I saw that they delayed How to Rob a Bank. They delayed it from
Yeah,
September all the way to November.
Yeah, that's going to be November now, too. So
That's kind of interesting.
Looks pretty fun. I haven't seen
That
any
one
of the
that
other
one looks okay.
films.
I'm looking forward to the new Hunger Games.
yeah,
I think
That
it looks
one looks good. Yeah.
I'm not crazy about Hunger Games in general, but
I've only seen the original and then Ballad of Songbirds.
I've
so
seen all of them.
I might go to the re-release thing they just announced. Catch them all on the big screen.
I might not because I only like one Hunger Games
That's
movie.
fine. I don't mind
so.
the movie. I don't mind movies by myself.
And it is part 2. Is my favorite.
When is that? September?
Something like that.
I think it's September.
Maybe one of our college friends likes Hunger Games.
I think there's only
Probably.
2 of them that I love out of the franchise, which is Catching Fire and Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I didn't love I didn't love Ballad. I thought like the last hour was kind of rough, but I'm with you on Catching Fire. I thought that one was really good.
That's still the best one. Like, not even a question. Like, I feel like, to me, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes was like the closest one to coming up close, like, to Catching Fire.
I think I'd agree with you there.
But the first Hunger Games movie is so poorly directed. Like, I like the movie, but the shaky cam is god awful. Like, that
it is bad.
That to me is the worst excuse for shaky cam. Like,
it's up there for me.
It's fucking awful. Like, again, I like the movie, but that shaky cam, like, that's like, I think that's the movie of like where it almost gave me motion sickness.
Yeah, that one was bad. The House on Eden, that one, I almost had to leave.
Yeah, the shaky cam was so terrible.
Saw me. I was bad. I looked at Camden and I was like, if it keeps up like this, I'm gonna have to leave, because I just couldn't. And I liked the movie enough, but I liked the most of it, like during the hide and seek portion in the woods. I was like, I'm gonna be sick.
I didn't hate that movie, but it wasn't good. Like,
it was kind of it was kind of like disposable, but not bad. I think it's cool that, like, you know, those YouTubers got you know, to be able to do it.
I had a lot of fun, but it's just because it was exactly like watching the paranormal videos I love watching on YouTube, but just in a movie theater.
Yeah.
So
for sure. Let's see. And December, like, of course, we got Doom Part 3 and Werewolf. Come on now.
Behemoth looks great.
Angry Birds
Behemoth
3,
looks good.
Come on now.
Violent Night 2, I think, is set for December.
Jumanji.
Yeah, I'm pumped for Violent Night 2.
That first one was fun as fuck. So.
Yeah, like, my 2 most anticipated for December are easily Werewolf and Doom Part 3.
Yeah.
Like, without question.
Who can forget Jumanji Open World?
And Angry Birds 3. Don't forget Angry Birds.
Angry Birds 3 looks okay, but not necessary.
I've got no strong opinions on it.
I like the first. I like the first one just fine. I think the second one is better, but
agreed.
Who really needed a third one? Like, this many years later.
The studio looked at what their IP was and just said, "Fuck it."
It's not even Sony now that's doing it. It's Paramount.
Yeah.
Because Sony did the first 2.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, they hop ship.
Huh. Same. I mean, Elm Street did the same thing though.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, Sony's just gonna Sony. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Is what it is, I suppose.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna, because it's like midnight now, but we are going to hop off. This was a ton of fun, man.
Yeah,
I'm hoping.
So great to be back on stream.
I think I am good for Sunday, Sunday night. So.
All right, sounds good. So, so I think I'll just go ahead and call the stream here then. So.
All right, cool. Yeah, we will see you. I'll see you hopefully then.
Yeah, sounds good. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you, Gavin and Cam, for joining me here tonight. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Peace.